And we are back in the Fat Pad, Season 2, Episode 5.
Woo.
5 episodes into Season 2. That's wild. This season, which seasons of podcasts is weird, but it's flying the fuck by.
It is. And I've got an interesting stat for you.
All right. We got stats coming up. We got weight updates. We did something stupid over the weekend, so
we did something stupid awesome.
we got a good show for you guys. Yeah, I'm Scott.
And I'm Chuck.
And this is Two Guys, One Scale.
And
Charles wanted to, he's wearing his muscle shirt today. He wanted to flex during the intro that he always forgets about.
I did.
You just did it again. But yeah, so okay, what's your stat?
With this episode,
Yep.
we have eclipsed.
Oh, yeah, this is episode 20, right?
21, right?
21.
I think,
yeah.
So
That is 21, yeah.
With 21 episodes, we have made it over. We have done podcasts longer than 99% of the people that do podcasts. We are in the 1%.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because we're the best.
Yeah. Fucking right, dude.
That's how the best does it, baby.
That's crazy. I mean, honestly, I just have so much fun doing it.
And everybody we bring on, Kevin, they're doing them now because they love them. And everybody gets on his podcast, our podcast, Two Bros of Benefits, shout out. They all love it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
I did not expect to enjoy it this much. I mean, obviously I kind of fucking went wild, but
yes.
I really, really, really have a good time doing it. And it keeps us accountable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely keeps us accountable.
Kind of.
Well, kind of. Yeah. We'll get into that. So, but speaking of guests, I'm working on a big one.
Oh, yeah?
I'll talk to you about it off the air because I don't want to let anybody.
Yeah, don't want jinx.
I don't want to jinx anything. But weight updates.
Boo.
Charles is booing. So I will go first.
No, please.
So for those that watched last week, or for those that remember, I was 261 last week. That was after getting down to 256, but I was out of town and I ate like shit over my birthday. As of yesterday morning, because I didn't weigh myself today, which I'll get into why in a little bit, 251.9. Huge. 10 pounds.
That's fucking awesome.
10 pounds in a week. Now,
That's
granted,
awesome.
I did like say that I got down to 256 throughout the week last week, or the week before. So really, it's about 4 pounds, which is not super crazy.
But 10 pounds.
But it's still, we're gonna go with 10 pounds.
Double digits.
Feels super good. I can taste the 240s. Taste it.
You can taste it.
Taste it.
Like the egg roll you just had.
Yeah, I just had a quick trip egg roll because they're the fucking best. I don't know why they're so good.
Only at his gas station, by the way, because they taste nasty. It's one by me.
I don't know what it is, man. I should have got you one. Said I got Steffi one because she made fun of me for eating them till she tried one. Because I always sorry, we're getting way off track, but I always was like, who the fuck would get an egg roll from Quick Trip? And then I was just try, because they ran out of the pepper taquitos, and I was like, I guess I'll try an egg roll. And I was like, this is so good. This is so good. And Steffi made fun of me. Then she tried one. She's like, this is the best egg roll I've ever had. And that's high praise coming from Steffi.
So it is. And I'm kind of in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
The taquitos are so good. The steak and cheese, the pepper jack one, I freaking love.
Steak and cheese is, I think, kind of mid. It's good, but compared to the pepper jack and compared to the egg roll and compared to the breakfast one. Breakfast one is dope.
I have not had a breakfast one.
It's so good.
But the spicy beef taquito that's in a different wrapper than the regular taquitos is really good too.
Oh, yeah. They also have a jalapeno popper one that I've had before. It's rare. It's like a treat when you see it there. So I have to get it whenever I see it.
Yep. The bacon jalapeno popper one.
Yeah.
They're limited edition. They only come out for like a month.
Limited edition taquitos.
But we're fast food gas station here, so we know.
But yeah, so 251.9. Really coming up on the 240s. I did not weigh myself today because I was a huge piece of shit yesterday. But then I did weigh myself about an hour and a half ago. 253. I'll take it.
at 6 o'clock.
You know,
at night.
at 5:30, 6 o'clock at night. That's not bad. I did have lunch today. You know, I've drank a ton of water today. Drinking a Coke Zero now, which is weird that I'm going to Coke Zero sugar because I've been a Diet Pepsi boy most of my adult life. But Coke Zero Sugar has been slapping hard lately. I don't know what it is, like Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar.
It's the best.
That's what I was looking. That's what I was looking for, but they only had that, so I went with that. But yeah, no, I feel very, very good about my weight loss progress.
You should
really. I made a lot of progress in the last few weeks, weight loss wise. Yeah, so I'm feeling really good. Feeling good. Let's hope it's down around 251 again tomorrow morning. I'm hoping to see like 250. But
must be nice.
We'll see. I mean, because I'm probably gonna eat dinner late tonight, and that always kind of fucks me. So, but anyways, Charles.
Well, let's go with my weight from yesterday too. Then,
okay,
I weighed 268 yesterday.
Okay,
but I weighed 270.1 this morning. So, yeah, it was a bad week for me.
Did you say last week you were
266?
266.
And I was 261 the week before that.
Yeah.
But I was also working out twice a week.
Twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day.
Yeah. And not eating, and water fasting.
Yeah.
And you were doing what I said was going to happen.
Yeah. But I also, I mean, in all transparency, I have not been working out like I was. And I'm getting back into it tomorrow morning. I will say Saturday we did work out, but
yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
But I completely stopped 2 days about 2 weeks ago and started doing what we did when we first started working out, which is what fat guys can do. And that's walk for my hour of exercise. And we are in too good a shape now. We're still fat, right? We can say that, but
yeah, we are.
But we're not in the 300s anymore. So our heart rate's not spiking at 130, 140 when we're walking. So it's kind of crazy, you know, because you got to go harder to get the same results that you were getting when you're out of shape.
Yeah, for sure.
And I kind of took a step back the last couple of weeks. I think my body needed it just to adjust. I did a lot of, you know, powerlifting and trying to build my lower back, my legs up because I knew we had a large biking to go this weekend. And I wanted leg strength up because you've been killing me on the bikes. And I wanted to be able to last what we did. And we'll talk about that later. And I think it paid off. It did. But my weight is not where I want it to be. So I am tomorrow. You already know this. Got back on the diet today until I saw taquito at QT.
We both had gas station food. These were separate events too. It wasn't together.
I pull up at his house after just polishing mine off, and he's like, "I need to go QT." I'm like, "Okay." And
it wasn't for that, but then the egg roll just happened to be a part of the trip.
It's a great part of every trip. Gas station food is probably one of my favorite addictions when it comes to food.
They are good, dude.
I get it from my grandma. So
it's what I worked at a grass seed distributor right out of college, and I had my own company truck, and I was driving around all the time. That's when I fell in love with gas station food, dude. It was the tornadoes or whatever. They're like the taquito type things. Some
tornadoes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Casey's motherfucking general store pizza.
Second best QT. Yeah.
Oh, you're out of your mind. We have to do. We're gonna for later this year when we hit a certain. We're gonna get a fresh QT breakfast pizza and a fresh Casey's breakfast pizza, and we're gonna try them live.
Okay.
Because Casey's all day,
do a morning
every fucking day. You can get it at any time.
Can you get QTs?
Probably not, because it sucks compared to Casey's.
It's because it's so good they sell out.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, we need to do that. But yeah,
done.
Yeah, and that maybe all the gas station food that we've eaten has got us into the mess that we got ourselves into. But yeah, it's good, dude. It's trash food, but man,
it's so good. And the QT food, not the pizza, is not deep fried. So I feel better about it because it's.
I do have a feeling the egg rolls are deep fried and then frozen and then they're heated up on the roller.
I'm sure the taquitos.
Yeah, I guarantee it. Quick Trip's food is good though, but their pizza sucks compared to Casey's, dude. even just the regular pizza shits on QT.
So, you remember how I surprised you with the Papa John's cheese sauce?
Yeah. I've had both, though.
I know, but I don't know if you've had it good both. Like, I think you had a bad experience like I did with the QT.
The one by my house, I've tried it a bunch of times where I get the one slice in the little fucking clamshell thing.
Yep.
And I was like, God, this sucks. I just want it to be Casey's. I want it to be Casey's.
I bought a breakfast pizza for the first day for my agents last week, and it slapped. Using your terminology,
Yeah.
it was covered in ingredients, and it was amazing.
All right, well, you know what? We got to put it to the test. We got to put it to the test, but not anytime soon.
No, please no.
Not anytime soon.
Because I pigged out
when we
Einstein
both
bagels
when we
day.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I had Einstein bagels and then I had this and I'm picking up Papa John's on the way home and breakfast pizza. I'm like, dude, are we not doing this anymore? And you're like, this is all I'm gonna eat today. And then you're like, I had Papa John's too. Like the next day, I'm like, all right, dude. I mean, I get it. I've fallen off the rails. I big time went off the rails yesterday.
Yeah,
big time.
And your weight's still good.
I mean, I was really hoping to be like at 250 today, but
eating Nemo's pizza and Provel bites, you expected to be at 250.
Yeah, I know, right? And
high ambitions.
We'll get into
and
it.
Not working out.
We'll get
high
into
ambitions.
So, what we did this weekend, we talked about it last week. We are doing the decathlon, which we really need to fucking get on because we got so much stuff coming up. Or we're just gonna just delay it, which is fine with me too.
Okay.
We did. Well, for both of us being bad last week, we were like, well, let's just get the shittiest one out of the way.
It was a punishment.
It was a punishment. Speaking of punishments, we need to do the fat hike before it gets to like we need to carry around 80 pounds. We got to do it.
Yeah, let's wait for it to cool off.
Yeah, it is like 100 degrees outside, which is when we do everything, apparently. So we got together Saturday morning when we did an Olympic triathlon. So you excited for this or?
So super excited. Like, it's gonna be the greatest, most magnificent triathlon ever.
Here is Charles finishing up our 1,500 meters. I did do pretty well in this. I did it in under 29 minutes, and Charles wasn't too far behind. So this is just me waiting for him so we could do everything together.
All right, so we are halfway through at 12.5 miles. How you feeling, Scott?
Feeling great.
He's feeling great. Feeling a little fatigued. Not as bad as what I thought I would have thought, but you know, we'll see how I feel in 12 and a half more miles.
Not gonna be feeling great then.
Oh, then we got 6.2 miles to walk run.
Don't remind me.
So we just finished the bike.
That's right.
It was long. This is gonna suck, but
This is my favorite part of the whole thing,
yeah,
bro.
this is the worst part. But we're almost there. We're walking.
Oh yeah.
We're walking.
Man, we're
Stopped to get some water. I drank out of Charles' water bottle. It's fucking juice.
it's crystal light.
But we're about 2.5 miles in. We are gonna finish. That's for sure. Probably gonna be fucking hurting. But
I told you.
yeah. So
First
we'll.
Olympic try.
So we will see you guys in a little bit. We are approaching the end.
Thank God.
A little bit of change of scenery. We found a track that we walked around. A little hot. So now we're in the gym at the Y, walking the track there.
Yep.
But 5.82 miles.
Oh yeah. We're almost done, thank God.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm kind of pumped because we're about to complete an Olympic triathlon.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it sucks.
Yeah, this was tough, guys. This was really tough.
Yeah.
We did end up running a little bit, like maybe like 0.2 miles total. But
Welcome to 2 hours.
yeah, welcome to 2 hours sucks. No way around it.
Whew.
We're at 6.17.
Well, let's get to your truck. We'll be at 6.3.
Finish line. See the truck out there. We had to go past it. All right, I think we're 6.20. Oh, that
fucking sucked.
Triathlon. Just to remind everybody, that is a 1,500 meter swim, that is 25-mile bike ride, and that is a 6.2 mile run, which we did not run any of it.
Yeah, why did you even say run? You should have said walk.
we walked like 0.2 miles of it.
You ran 0.2.
Yeah, ran 0.2 miles of it.
We walked 0.2.
Yeah.
Times 30.
It was tough.
It was. So I know we both have different philosophies on this.
Yes, we do.
So, and disclaimer, Scott woke up with an elbow hurting and his back hurting.
Yeah, that's true.
Something that never happens.
I must have slept on my bed with my elbow like this off the bed, and it was like kind of bending backwards a little bit. Yeah, because I could barely bend my elbow when I woke up in the morning.
So I understand why you were hurting. So usually when we bike, I'm the one complaining about my back hurting.
Yeah.
And that's why I've been doing all the back hypers and everything, getting my back muscle, my core muscle stronger. And we did the 25-mile bike at 12 miles an hour, which wasn't super fast, but
Roughly,
it was still a good pace. And it was surprisingly not as hard as I thought it was going to be. You crushed the swim. I crushed the swim for what I do my times in.
I did. I swam the 1,500. I did it in like 29 minutes.
And I did it in 33.
Just crazy.
I was talking about doing a mile in under 40 and how tough it was going to be. And I did the math. I mean,
yeah,
going to be there easy.
So the swim, I was feeling great.
No, always.
The bike ride, I was feeling really good until like the last maybe 2 to 3 miles. I was really kind of hurting the last 2 to 3 miles. When we got on like the main road and we're going back to our vehicles.
We busted ass like the 5 miles before that.
Yeah, we did. Because I wanted to pick it up and just get it done.
Yeah.
And there were some monster fucking hills towards the end too.
Yeah.
The run was fucking terrible. The walk was terrible, dude. It was terrible.
So that's what surprised me. I was like, after that bike, I was just like, okay, well, and we found a track, and I'm like, I'm going to run a couple laps while he walks, just to see if I can. And like, I tried to pick my legs up, and it wasn't happening.
No.
So I can tell we did not train for this.
No, and that's the thing.
But at the same time, we just did a mother effing Olympic try.
Yeah, we did. I am very proud of us.
We got to be proud.
I am very proud of us.
But it shed some light.
It certainly did.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it's a practice. It's not going to be as bad as I think, because I was like super worried about doing the practice sprint try. And I was like, I wasn't that bad. That's pretty fun, actually.
Yeah.
I expected this to be the same. I was having fun until we started walking. When I got off the bike, I was just like, oh no. Because that's the longest I've ever ridden a bike, like consecutively, like without stopping or getting off.
Me too.
Ever.
Me too.
Ever. Like, we did not stop once and get off our bikes.
No.
And to be honest, my ass didn't hurt at all.
Mine did the next day.
Yeah.
And I mean, I told you I had to stand up a couple times. But,
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy too, because somehow we ended at your vehicle at exactly 25 minutes.
Yeah, we did. It was cool. So I did the swim in just under 30 minutes. Charles did it like 35, something like that.
33.
So I'm just
I'm just messing with you.
Then we did the bike together. We started and finished together. It was about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then the walk was 2 hours and 8 minutes.
The struggle shuffle.
Yeah. So my thoughts on it is, well, first of all, you said if we did it in 4.5 hours, we're going to do the Olympic try in Carlisle, and we did it in 5 hours. Transition time included, yes, but it was only 20 minutes transition time,
like 25.
Yeah, so it was still over 4.5.
I feel like you walked on purpose, so you didn't have.
No, I walked on purpose because I was about to pass the fuck out. Because I didn't train for this at all, which was dumb. I hadn't ridden my bike in over a month.
Okay, so you purposely failed.
No, I expected to like it a lot more. And like I said, when we were walking towards the end, I was like, this is the first time that I'm not having fun.
Yeah, like, that's not what we want to do.
No.
So,
no.
I agree. No Olympic try this year.
Next year, for sure. If I get down to like 220, I'll want to do it.
Yeah.
Where this would, I think we kind of underestimated it. I really do. At least I did.
I think we underestimated it and we undertrained for it.
Oh, that's for fucking sure.
I mean, we both have been doing a lot of walking
as
our
we
exercise.
We have.
I think we took a step back.
We did.
And we got our asses kicked on Saturday because of it.
Well, and like kind of like I was telling you yesterday or a couple days ago, the 75 semi-hard, which we're skipping on our outline, is over.
Thank you.
Yeah. So honestly, I was about to just call it because I
looked at the calendar.
Yeah. And then I looked at the calendar. I'm like, holy shit! It was 75 days like 2 days ago. So this is perfect. The 75 semi-hard, I was about to just be like, dude, I'm burning myself out because I'm like forcing. Because like instead of training hard, I'm just like, oh well, I'll just walk for 40 minutes later.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because, I do like yoga throughout the day or something. And then I would be like, okay, well, I'll just walk on the treadmill.
Until I get to my hour.
Yeah, until I get to my hour.
We were forcing it.
Yeah, we were forcing it. And like, I really was burning myself out, dude. Like, I was just like, just an hour is a lot of time every single day.
Yeah. And our body wasn't being given a chance to recover.
Yeah, at all.
We're not, we used to be athletes. We're old men now. Like, and we're out of shape old men. Like, I think the 75 harder for people that like have a six pack that's almost there and they're trying to get a six pack. Like, exactly. It's not for people with guts.
The people I know that have done 75 hard, not semi-hard like us, they like got shredded during it and like the thing is, we're still being active. We're still hiking. We're still walking. We're still riding our bikes. We're still doing practice fucking Olympic triathlons on weekends.
For shits and giggles.
So I'm glad when I looked it up that it was actually 75 days. So I didn't just have to come on here and be like, well, we just fucking quit it because it sucked. Because we were just getting so sick of it.
Where were our weights when we started?
Boy.
280s?
I don't know. I can't look.
Because we started in May, right?
It was like May 15th is when that episode aired. So we
probably
like 280 the 13th. Then. If you can probably look on your phone. But I'm glad it's over. I really am glad it's over.
Yeah.
Just an hour a day was getting rough. It was getting really rough. And let's be honest, dude, it's the end of July. I went through my like Apple Watch calendar. I haven't missed my move goal a single day.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I know you did, but like there's been like 4, maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll say 4.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying, like, we have been going hard this year. It doesn't. I mean, it feels like it should still be like March, But and to be honest, when I started to reel it back a little, my weight started to move again.
Mm-hmm.
It was my trip to Denver where it went up and then it went right back down and then it continued to go down. That I'm just like, you know what? This hour a day, my body's not resting. It's just brutal.
So I was at 279.9
when we started.
Yeah.
So I was probably 275 or so, or 265, 270 maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah. So.
I mean, so I almost got down to 20 pounds and I gained some back, because I burned myself out.
Yeah.
But, and that's just it too. Like,
and that's why when you were doing the water fast and you're doing the 2 days, I'm like, dude, you're not being sustainable. You're just killing yourself, and then you're gonna fucking fuck up. And it's exactly what happened.
I just took a week and a half off.
We did not take a week and a half off. We did an Olympic try over the weekend.
It's true, and I did go to the gym. I just didn't watch what I ate as much. And I feel like what's happened to me the last week and a half goes back to nutritional intake, like not just calorie intake for me. I know we're all different.
Yeah. But
I feel like even though I was staying under my caloric intake, especially if I'm working out and I'm doing an hour, in the gym lifting, I believe that, not just calorie in, calorie out, like you say, because I do agree with that, but it's what calories you put in. I know you are different and your body is completely different than mine, but
I mean, it's just the laws of thermodynamics.
I know, but at the same time, like my body stopped burning. I stopped losing weight while sleeping. Like it was just really weird. Like,
it's because you were going too hard and you were not dehydrating. You were super dehydrated.
I mean, but I was drinking we had to drink 100 liters a day. Like,
yeah.
And I wasn't even drinking. I stopped Monster that week.
Yeah.
I was just drinking water. That's it.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what happened. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, like I said from the very beginning, I want this to be sustainable for me.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that Olympic try, like, it fucking ruined me. It ruined me yesterday, man. I barely got out of bed. I barely got out of bed. Like, my hamstrings were killing me. Like I said, I did underestimate it, but I also don't think I'm ready to do that competitively. I'm not.
Oh, competitively? No, hell no.
No, I mean, it is just about finishing. I get that, but I also,
that's what September was going to be about. But at the same time, like, you know, do we want to go hard for the next month and a half with everything else we have?
No.
To train for it.
No.
And I don't think we have the time
we don't have the time. We got too much shit going on, which is one, like, our fault. But two, I want to have fun the rest of the summer, and I don't. And would I have fun? Would I feel super accomplished when we finish it? Yeah, fuck yeah, I would. But when we do one in Lake Havasu next year, it's gonna feel even that much better.
When we do it in 3.5 hours. Well, sure.
Charles getting crazy as always.
Well, sure.
That one still will be just about finishing, but I'm hoping to be at like 220 when I do it.
Yeah.
I'm 30 pounds by next March is if I don't get that, I'm definitely fucking something up.
Yeah.
But
7 months, 30 pounds.
2 more sprint tries this year is going to be fun. But you finally admit that we're not doing it.
Well, I know you don't want to, and this is all about accountability and us doing things together.
You still want to do it?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, so what I told you, once we go to Chicago and we swim 800 meters in open water is when I would want to make my decision. Because I have never swam in open water like that before. I am nervous as hell. I'm not a fish like you. Like you saw me the first time I swam this year. It was like I'm out of breath after 35 meters. Like, where's my asthma inhaler at?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I mean, but I don't want it to be miserable because I want it to be something fun that we like to do. And it goes back to what your dad told you whenever he did one.
Yep.
And I don't want that for you. And because I want this journey to be the rest of our lives with, being active and stuff. And I don't want you to say, oh, I'm just never going to do another try again because Olympic tries suck. Like, if sprint tries are the only thing you like doing, then we'll do sprint tries. I don't care.
No, I mean, like, now it's on my bucket list. I have to do one, I mean, we technically did do one, but I want to do it at an event.
Just like I want to do a half Ironman in an event.
Yeah, that made me even more leery about that, dude.
But the thing is, like, I know
we did an Olympic in
this.
5 hours,
but we also,
and the Ironman you have to finish in 8.5.
And what'd you say? You didn't ride your bike for a month.
Yeah. The bike wasn't the bad part, dude. It was getting off the bike, and my body was like, "What are you doing?"
Your back was hurting before we even started.
Yeah, you're right.
And we haven't been really training to run. We've been walking.
Yeah, I stopped my None to Run program, which was stupid.
And
really stupid.
How many times have you lifted in the last month? Like, went and lifted?
Like 3.
Exactly. We did not train for this at all, and we still finished it, which is a huge accomplishment. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But
that was couched to Olympic try right there. Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
With
no
training.
You're right.
I mean, I'm so proud of what we did, and I'm very optimistic about it because, like,
it is going to get easier.
It's going to get a lot easier. Like, staying at 12, like, I did 12 miles an hour on 15 miles on the, like, 12.6 is what I averaged. Or something crazy like that. Like, or was it like 14? I finished it in like 2 minutes and like 2 hours and 8 minutes at the sprint try we did.
Yeah.
Or an hour and 8 minutes, excuse me. Something like that.
It was something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. So I'm super pumped about that because we could have went harder. We both could have went harder on a bike, but we would not have been able to make it.
No.
I mean, it's I'm realistic about that. If we would have went hard on the bike, it wouldn't have been just you saying, I don't know about the walk. I'd have been like, no, dude. Because I don't know if I'd have been able to lift my leg up over the bike.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how the next few months goes, but I'm pretty firmly in the camp of no Olympic tries this year.
I am too. That's fine, man. Can we do them? Yes. Do we need to do them? No. Should we do them?
Well,
No.
and like it all goes back to I don't want to hurt myself because I think we could have definitely hurt ourselves over
If we
doing
tried
that.
jogging, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We
I
almost
mean, like
hurt ourselves
when
anyways.
we've been over to drink your juice in the middle of the run, because this dude carries a water bottle full around of juice,
Crystal Light.
Yeah, I almost fell over because like my head I got so lightheaded when I stood back up. Also, like I barely ate anything the day before, and I ate nothing before doing it besides like the energy waffle, which was fucking delicious, by the way.
Fueling while we bike is something that we really need to like. If we do get try coaches,
Yeah,
like they're going to have us try a bunch of different foods to see how we react to them. I'm really excited about that actually. Because
it's a good thing we were human dumpsters as far as food goes for years of our lives. We can handle whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
We've eaten gas station food for 20 years.
Just give me a little Pepto before the race. I don't have to worry about anything.
But also one I think another reason that the walk portion sucks so bad is like we got done with the bike and I slammed probably like 1.5 liters of water.
Yeah,
which was a huge mistake because I just felt like I was gonna puke for the first like hour.
The sun came out, the breeze went away there for a little bit until we got about 3 laps done on the track.
Yeah,
and it got hot.
Yeah, it got real hot.
We started a little late.
Yeah, we did, but
it was a great day.
Yeah, I am proud of us. The weather could have been way worse.
Like
could have
today.
Been, yeah, it could have been way worse. So overall, I'm very proud of us. It did completely fuck me up, like I said yesterday. Barely got out of bed. Got Emo's St. Louis style pizza because I'm
Provel Bites
and Provel Bites crushed it all
while talking to me on the phone.
While talking to you on the phone, yeah. But this was at like 3 p.m. I didn't eat anything the whole day because I didn't want to move, dude. I played Fallout and napped all day. Like I was a wreck.
I called him and I was like, "You still playing Fallout?" And he's like, "I just woke up."
Yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah. So I was just crushing some emos. Then me and my wife, we went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, which is amazing, by the way. Go see it. It's awesome. And I ate some movie theater popcorn.
I'm not mad at you. I would have too.
Yeah. So my calorie count was not good yesterday. I still logged it all, like I always do. I mean, Emos isn't really in there, so I think that it's around 1,700 calories for all the food that I ate, and then the movie theater popcorn was probably like another 500.
You go on Emos and look up what that is.
I don't think you can.
So, I think what helped me recover a little better is the fact that when I got home, I had to be dad, and we just went out shopping.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" Now, granted, I did go out to eat with my family for my birthday afterwards. And I also had to sprint to my car because it was pouring down rain so bad. And I was just like, oh my God, my legs are killing me. But yeah, I'm talking to Charles. He's like, oh, we're going to this store and this store and this store. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, we just killed ourselves for 5 hours.
Was it an 8-inch or a 10-inch?
10.
Okay.
It was bad. I know it was bad. We'll leave it at that.
So the deluxe 10-inch is 1,200 calories. It's not as bad as what you thought. And that's got more stuff on it than what you had. So, you got the bacon and sausage, right?
Bacon and sausage, my go-to.
Yeah, it's got like 3 or 4 other things on it. So, yeah, you're good.
Sick. Yeah, and that's another reason St. Louis style pizza is the fucking best. It's not that bad for you because it's on a cracker.
Yeah, so $7.90. Oh, that's for an 8-inch. Let's see here. Let's get 10 inches and we'll get you an exact calorie count. No, it's just going to tell me everything at 8 inches.
I meant to play some music, like while we were waiting. Hold on.
Oh no, you're fine. I can't find it.
Charles is looking up calories. Charles is looking up calories.
Okay, page 8.
Okay, this is not entertaining for anybody. It was bad. We'll just say it was 1,200 calories for that.
Okay.
So around 1,700 calories with the Provel bites. I'm cool with that. So I think overall I was probably at 2,500 or so, 2,600 maybe. So yeah, yesterday was not great, but it was a good day. I needed it. I needed to just be a lazy piece of shit for the first time this year.
1,370 plus 190.
Okay. 1560. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I was about right.
Yep.
I was about right.
Hey, not bad.
There we go.
Not bad.
I don't feel as bad, but I moved my Apple Watch goals down super low yesterday because I just was not doing anything. But to be honest, July 28th, the first day being a lazy fuck on a Sunday this year. That's crazy because that was an every Sunday thing for me. I would be super hungover. I would order some sort of pizza delivered to me, and I would sit around and play video games or sleep all day. So as opposed to being a regular thing, it's a once a year so far thing. So I'm cool with that. But
Prevail Bites, $6.90.
okay, so yeah. So I was about right.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad, not great.
2,100 calories.
Yeah.
Not bad at all, bub.
Yeah.
Did you eat the pizza sauce too? Do I need to look that up? I know you did.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't eat all of it. I barely used any of it because they give you a huge tub of it. But anyways, yesterday was bad, but still happy with my weight loss progress.
Yeah, you lost weight still.
Yeah, I needed a day like that. I did. I really, really did. God, that Emos was delicious though.
Yeah, I'm mad at you.
But anyway, so we got a lot of stuff coming up because it's about to be August, like the hottest month of the year, of course. Our next event is August 11th, the Market Mile. As everyone knows, we had Mark Spiewak on, who is the race director of that.
Yep.
We have a team. Join it, please. It's going to be a lot of fun.
2 guys, 1 scale.
2 guys, 1 scale team. You get a free 2 guys, 1 scale sticker if you join our team. Check it out.
Right here.
Yeah, you can have a sticker so you can rep the pod.
Rep the fat pad.
Yeah, we need to make a sticker of the fat pad. We need to make a sticker of that. I love
That's
that.
pretty awesome.
So we have that on the 11th. Then we have the Moonlight Ramble, which we finally signed up for. August 17th. It's gonna be 15 miles in the middle of the night through St. Louis, which is gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
Glow in the dark shirts we get, which is pretty cool.
We get to light up our.
We need to go to a bike store
and get lights.
and we should go after this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because we're recording actually early for once. This time,
and we're not working out.
Go
figure.
Yeah.
We gotta get our bikes ready for the Moonlight Ramble.
So and then we have the Chicago Trail, which we need to finalize, and we need to make sure our friend Alex is coming.
Yes,
because if it's just gonna be me as a third wheel with you and your wife, I don't know. I guess I could stay with my sister.
I mean,
because I do want to do it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I do want to do it
because
I gotta find someone to pet sit.
I already know where I want to eat afterwards because that's how I am.
What?
I want to go to the International McDonald's because I've never been to the International McDonald's up there.
I know where it's right by Ed DeVevick's.
Yeah, and it's got every menu item from all across the world, and it sounds awesome. Don't lie to me. I know it does.
Yeah. All right. So we need to finalize that because I do want to do it. We just need. There's some things we got to put together. Yeah. Then we have the Carlisle Lake Triathlon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think if we do this one as opposed to the Carlisle Lake, I'm not super against that.
Yeah.
But I do kind of want to do it.
I do too. I
think it's just going to suck compared to the Chicago one.
Yeah. The logistics, I feel like it's going to not be at the same level.
No.
Of any of them that we've done because we're going to be RVing before. It's just I'm going to feel dirty that whole try. I feel like because that water is so nasty.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We got time.
I even got a brown tri suit just for that water. So I got a shit brown tri suit.
Speaking of that, when we wore our tri suits for the Olympic practice, fits way better.
Oh yeah.
It fits how it's like supposed to fit. It wasn't like hanging on for dear life like it was when we first got it.
Yeah.
I didn't hate how I looked in it.
No.
Didn't like it, but I didn't hate it.
No.
So yeah, Carl, I try, and then we have to think we have the Pedal to Cause the next weekend, which I am signed up for.
I need to sign up for that.
I don't think there's teams. I think it's just like my company sponsored me, and they just like, because you have to fundraise a certain amount. They sponsored me. And I just ride with a group of people. So we're doing like the 30-mile pedal pusher, I think is what it's called.
Which is the one I was pushing for.
Yeah, I wanted to do the Katy Trail, but no one else wanted to do it.
Well, who wants to just ride 50 miles?
No, it's 30. It was 30.
Oh, it's that 30. Okay.
Yeah, no, this one's 30 as well. It's just road riding as opposed to trail riding. I'm like, guys, the Katy Trail is super easy. It's super flat, where this one is not that we signed up for. So, whatever. It's going to be fun.
We'll see if they finish.
Yeah. So you need to get signed up for that. I'm going to talk to the girl who set it up for me and see if like there's a way she can join our team or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And then we have the half marathon,
which I'm super pumped for. You have no idea how pumped I am for that.
after Saturday, I'm kind of not looking forward to it, and this was my idea.
It was your idea, and I'm going to hold you to it because I am super pumped for that because I'm going to go try hard in that.
You can go try hard. I just want to finish.
Well, I'm gonna.
So
finish.
when Charles beats me, just to have it on record, I don't care about the times.
Good, because this is an event.
Yeah,
and this is for all the glory. I'm so glad he has not found a swimming event for us to do.
Oh, if you want to do that, I can start doing that. We can join an adult swim team.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
That would be fun.
No, it wouldn't. I don't have time for that. We got too much other shit going on.
What do you mean? Swim meets are like once a month. All you got to do is just go swim.
I don't have time for that.
I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into that. There's like U.S. Masters swimming.
My big mouth always gets me in trouble.
I do need to win one of these, though. I'm not going to do the half marathon. I'm probably not going to do the Market Mile in a week. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll push myself really hard. I don't know.
You weigh a lot less than what you did for the last one.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, the half marathon, that's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be something. I'm going to be proud once we finish it. I do think I'm going to walk a lot, like 99% of it probably. But the thing that will be different is that I won't be completely dead after riding 26 miles like I was for the 10K that we did.
Yeah. 10K. Wow.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said you had some things for what's next.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, so sometimes you said 75 hard was over.
Semi-hard. Over, yeah.
Semi-hard, over, even though it was over before it started. I wanted to reflect on 75 days and everything we've done in that 75 days.
Yep.
I mean, we went to Disney.
Yep.
So we took a vacation.
I took 2.
You took 2 vacations, kind of 3.
Yeah. I didn't get my hour, though.
You went floating.
Yeah.
Like, this is...
And there was a 4th of July. And there was barbecues. And there was birthdays. And, yeah.
This is sustainable. Is
I
what
know.
I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, it is.
It's not something that we just do. And then once we hit our goal weight, we go back to being sloppy fat assholes. Like, we can sustain this. It's a mindset, right? Which I've failed the last 2 weeks. Yes, I know. But
and that's why I was like, we need to call this off because I'm burning myself out and I can feel myself starting to slip. Like, I just want to focus on what I'm eating again.
Yeah. Getting
a half hour of exercise a day. Which is going to be tough today. But
1 minute.
Yeah, I'm about the same. But no, I mean,
recovery day.
It's impressive, and like I said before, I'm really glad that we did finish the 75 semi-hard. Don't think we need to do it again.
No, not until we're like trying to get ripped up like Rambo.
Yeah,
you know, that was
5. Yeah. That Coke Zero is fucking getting me.
Yeah. But you know, I also want to talk about like what's next for us. Like, I want to ask you, like, what are your plans for next year? Like, I know we're talking about doing an Olympic try in March.
Yep.
I'm really going to push us to do the half Ironman in Muncie.
I know you are.
And I think we'll be ready for it. Like, what else do you want to do next year?
So we kind of talked about it before. I really want to go to Colorado and I want to hike a mountain.
Okay.
I really want to do that.
We need to put that on our board to do next year.
Yeah. Because I've been my TikTok algorithm has like gotten really into hiking stuff. And there's this dude who's bigger than us and he hikes like 14ers, which is 14,000 feet.
Okay.
I mean, he's struggling, and also the thin air. Have you been in the mountains before?
Like driving through the mountains.
Okay. I just don't need to get altitude sickness.
I mean,
it's bad.
It is?
It's bad. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten it?
Yeah. It's bad.
What's it do?
It really fucks you up, makes you super tired, like dizzy, like it's weird.
Okay.
But you get it like once, like supposedly it's like chickenpox where you get it once and then you never get it again.
Well, then I guess I just need to go down to Tennessee and hike a mountain real quick before we go.
Yeah, but Colorado's different, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. It's way different.
Well,
no, but that is something that I think that would be a hell of a fucking accomplishment. It's not gonna be great, but it'll be so worth it when we get to the top, dude. Because there's a bunch of them that you can do, like Pikes Peak and stuff.
Always wanted to.
And then of course the scuba diving. I want to do scuba diving. We are always fucking trips. We're spending so much damn money.
Follow us.
Yeah, follow us.
I know what I want to do.
What?
Because right now we can't do it, and it really upsets me. I love climbing. Like it was
climbing?
something that I really enjoyed doing as an activity with my friends.
Yeah.
And I want to get down to a weight to where I can physically rock climb without my stomach making me have to sit 7 or 8 inches out from the rocks, because then you're using your arms to hold yourself stable instead of hugging the rock whenever you're climbing. So,
well, I mean, the Y by my house has a rock climbing wall. The one by your house does too. We should just try it.
See how hard it is.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard.
You think you can make it to the top?
No.
Just one time? You don't think so?
I mean, maybe. But the thing is...
Are we going to race?
No. The thing is that we got to be able to hold the other guy up.
Oh, no. I mean, that's what the trainer's for.
Okay.
That's what the 180-pound trainer's for.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. We should look into it, though. Because, I mean, I would like to at least try it.
Yeah, just see where we're at, and then
I mean, even when I was like swimming competitively, like as like a kid, there was like rock climbing walls like at some of the places that we would do like swim meets, and this is when I was like, I could swim a mile like nothing, and I could do it like I could do it fast, like fast.
Okay.
Like my 100 time was probably like 1:40 as opposed to 2:07 like it is now.
Yeah.
I could barely rock climb because I was like rock climbing those walls. I could barely do it, dude.
I got into it hardcore in Tennessee and I loved it.
Yeah.
To where like
this is how we're gonna get hurt and die, guys.
Well, maybe. Yeah. I'm talking about indoor rock climbing.
Okay. Because I don't want to be one of those guys climbing up like faces of mountains. And yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe 5 years from now, when the Two Guys One Skill podcast is huge, we're going to be preparing to climb Everest.
Yeah. And scuba diving to Galapagos before they go bye-bye.
Yeah. But yeah, scuba diving definitely next summer needs to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing.
Or even like next late summer, fall. Just because we're going to be training for triathlons or possibly a fucking half Ironman.
I think that'd be a great reward.
Oh boy, yeah, it would. It really would. But man,
like how I threw that in.
But the thing is, I might not be able to move for a week after.
Well,
that's what I'm worried about.
For a week and a day after
the
half Ironman.
So, and the other thing is, we need to finish out our decathlon, which the next one we need to do is kayaking. So we need to get in the kayak.
Yeah, let's do it this weekend.
So I found this website, which we'll look at here, of different places you can paddle in the St. Louis region. The one that stood out to me is Creve Coeur Lake. It's 4 miles around. We could do that 2.5 times, get our 10 miles in.
Okay.
Or we can look at one of these that's like Pacific Palisades Conservation Area to the Merrimack River. Like, we just take 2 vehicles. I mean, we could do it.
We could.
And it'd be fun. Or I don't think you'll be able to swing it, to be honest. We go down to the Ozarks.
Yeah, not going to be able to swing it.
Yeah. We go down to the Ozarks on like a Saturday. We float all day, and then we either camp there or we just drive back.
I think that's a next summer thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we'll have a lot more help at our house next summer.
Yeah.
To where I can actually swing that with the kids.
Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do this whole time, but I just knew it wouldn't be doable.
But you can always borrow the kayak.
Yeah, I know. But there is places within like an hour of here that do trips like that too. So I don't know. We'll look, but we
How
do
about
need to
the Route 66 State Park to Merrimack Landing on the Merrimack River.
Yeah. It's 11.5 miles, 6 hours.
It won't take us that long. That's a casual pace.
Yeah, but also
stroke.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. This isn't you before bed.
Touche.
No, we should look into that because I do want to go this weekend. Hopefully it's not a billion fucking degrees, but we do have sun shirts and I got my neck fan thing.
So go in the water.
You better not, dude. But no, we need to get on the kayak.
We do, and we need to make it early too, so we don't get the heat wave.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you can just jump in the water. I'm gonna want to stop and swim.
You really want to see us trying to get back into a kayak?
No, you pull over on like a sandbar and you go swimming for a little bit. I'm for sure going to do that.
I'm not.
Why?
I am not swimming in a river. I did it my whole childhood, but now once I know what's in rivers, I won't swim in them.
Why?
I'm not getting bit by a snake.
Snakes are under the water, dude. I have an irrational fear of snakes as well, dude.
They are under the water. Like, where do you think?
All right, well, we're gonna see whenever it happens because I want to stop and swim because we're gonna bring like a lunch, you know, and like we'll stop on the side and I'll get in to pee most likely.
All right, we'll stop and swim.
All right. Well, you can watch me swim and have fun.
Okay. Scott frolicking.
Yeah.
In the freaking Merrimack.
So yeah, no, I think it would be a lot of fun. It would be like a mini float trip with no booze.
Okay, I can do that.
And to be honest, it'd be kind of nice to not be smashed out of my mind on a float trip. It is the best, but it would be kind of fun to not be smashed on a float trip.
Yeah, I want to go cliff jumping next year too.
Boy, was there the spot that got closed down forever. It's called the Offsets. It's about 45 minutes from here. It was an old strip mine, flooded strip mine. It was like 60 feet straight down the second you got in. It was just like a big like strip mine, and it was just flooded. You could also scuba dive in it, which would have been super fun to go. Yeah. But I saw pictures from the bottom. It was just like, because this place basically had no rules.
Okay, so not like the other one that's up by Columbia, the rock quarry that they turned into.
Yeah, that one is like a little kid centric, you know, which we should do that. That's fun.
Yeah,
but there were so is this place called the Offsets. You go in, there's toothless meth head hillbillies that make you sign a waiver that truly just is like, don't kill people,
don't die.
Yeah, like don't like. There was no rules. Because one time we went to go on a float trip and it got rained out, so we just on the way back we stopped there and just went swimming there all day. The underage drinking is just happening there everywhere. People smoking weed, probably smoking meth because it is in southern Missouri.
Okay.
60-foot cliffs you can jump off of, and I did it like 100 times, dude. I felt like I got hit by a bus the next day.
Oh yeah, you go in the water wrong, man, you're bruising yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it was a blast. But so many people died, it got shut down forever.
That's what happens when you're boozing and jumping off 60-foot cliffs.
Oh, I did it a ton, dude. I probably drank like 20 beers that day.
The last time I jumped off a cliff was.
I have a video of it. I should try to dig it up for when we come back and break.
I literally do not remember. I got disoriented whenever I hit the water, and I had flip-flops on, thankfully. So I took my flip-flops off and let them float and felt which way they were floating, and that's which way I swam.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because when I never went into water that was so black as the one that's at Kentucky Lake, the rock quarry at Kentucky Lake. And it was just black as soon as I got in. I was just like looking for the sun. I was just disoriented. It was scary. That was the first time.
That's weird because I just let myself float to the top for the most part.
Yeah, I freaked out for some reason. And I don't know why. I just freaked out.
No, I mean, understandable. But yeah, a lot of people have died there. And I mean, to be honest, it's not surprising. Because like to get up to the 60-foot cliff, like I was climbing up, like you got to climb up a quarry wall that they kind of, the bunch of people walk. Like I'm grabbing onto rusty pipes and pulling myself up.
And wet rocks because
wet rocks, yeah.
Yep.
And the thing is, like the next day, not only because the first time I jumped off a 60-foot cliff, I thought I was like sterile the rest of my life because I didn't have
a butt flop, or did you not close your legs?
Not close my legs. Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, it was brutal. But like my arms were dead because the whole time you're in the water, you got to tread water because it's 60 feet deep. But super fun. I honestly don't think at 40 years old I would need to do that though.
Yeah,
it'd destroy our backs and knees.
Yeah, and like I thought
because I was like 25 doing this.
Sometimes I would leave
that hurts real bad.
It hurts so bad.
Well, we could go to the other place. I think that'd be fun.
I think
because it's only like 25 feet there.
Yeah, and the wife
60 foot's no joke, dude.
Maybe my wife would jump off that one.
Oh, Steffi would never. Never.
I gotta find the video. I think I have the video of me jumping off the rock quarry at Kentucky Lake too.
Yeah, I got a video somewhere. It's on Facebook somewhere. But anyways, we need to take a break.
Yes.
We will be back in just a few. So stay tuned. Thanks. There you go. And we're back. In the fat pad. So this is just a quick one. I found the video of me cliff jumping. Back from 2013.
I can't believe that's you.
Yeah, my hair looks just ridiculous. But let me go ahead and pull this up, and I will share this with you guys.
Whew. Here it is.
So this is a 60-foot cliff at the offsets that has been shut down since, because a lot of people have died there. But yeah, there's me right here in the Bulls jersey, which I still have, which is huge on me now, because I definitely was a big boy.
I've seen you wear it a few times too. That's awesome.
Yeah. It used to be like my float trip shirt. I used to have a Kevin Garnett jersey that I wore all the time. Now I have a Michael Jordan Toon Squad jersey that I wear. But right here is 60 foot. Yeah. It was up there, dude.
God, you just smacked that water.
Yeah,
dude.
I did. Yeah, you can see my huge splash because I'm a big fat fuck. This was our raft right here. We had a raft that was just full of booze. That was fun. So when you needed booze, you'd
You
jump
just
in and
swam
go over to the
yeah.
raft. Yeah. It was a really, really, really fun place to go. But going there as a 40-year-old would not be that fun. You can scuba dive there, and there's zip lining where you could like start at the top and go in, which would be cool.
I can't wait to lose enough weight to do that. Like that's another thing too. Like
actually,
like going to Punta Cana or something and doing all the zip lining in the rainforest because I won't be too fat to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder, they might do scuba diving still. I don't know.
A sea card is required because there's caves there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's to go in the caves.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you want to?
Yeah, I doubt it's still open. But that would be a cool place to go.
Yeah.
If they do it still. 2 years ago. Are they open again?
It looks like they have a permanent like boat ramp there now.
Oh, that was there. That's like a dock.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, I should look into that because that would be a cool place to scuba dive.
Okay.
I mean, not as cool as the Caribbean, obviously, but like
practice.
I mean,
need to practice.
Well, you need to get your open water certification, which you're gonna have to do somewhere here.
Might as well do it there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we are going to take another quick break. We'll be right back.
2 breaks.
I know, 2 breaks, right? Yeah. All right, we'll be back in a little bit.
Up again?
No. We are back in the fat pad. We have our foster kitten with us. His name is Shishido, but I want to call him Baby Billy. Say hello. Anyone in St. Louis, come adopt this cat. He's a very good boy. My wife wants to keep him, but we are not keeping another cat. No, she's not. She's not keeping that cat.
I think you're keeping
Ow,
the cat.
ow.
Oh, yep. Not getting auctioned off tonight.
He's a very good specimen. Very good specimen. Come get this cat. Someone come take this cat. He's very good. He's got a little stump tail. He's very cute. Someone please come adopt this damn cat because I do love him, but we can't keep him.
It's really cool. It's like a little bobcat tail.
Yeah, he's a little bobtail. Yeah.
I like it. He's a good boy.
He is. He fell in the bathtub today while Steffi was taking a bath twice.
That was on purpose.
All right, you got to go upstairs. Bye-bye. All right. Someone please come adopt him, please.
Bye, Shishido.
Yes.
Your new owners will be here in 8 hours.
Yeah. Yes, please. It is through Four Paws Animal Rescue, right?
No.
Never mind.
Scratch that.
Who's it through? Gateway Pet Guardians? No, St. Clair TNR. I'm just saying every possible thing. St. Clair
that's when
TNR in Southern Illinois.
That's when you know you do this a lot. That's when you start naming them all. Ow.
So yeah, Steffi is going to join us because I thought it'd be fun for her to basically ask us some questions as a fun little segment.
Okay, a little Q&A.
So what is it, Steffi?
Some food would you rather?
Food would you rathers.
Okay.
So.
You ready?
Yep, first.
Yeah, we're ready.
Well, I have 9 of them, and then start thinking of one at the end you can ask each other.
Okay.
You'll swap. Would you never have pizza or never have a burger again?
Oh my God.
I know what you would do.
Burger.
You would never have a burger again?
Yeah, and pizza's the most popular food on the face of the planet.
Yeah, it would have to be never have a burger again, but it would be awful.
It would be.
Be
I would just
terrible.
eat sloppy joes every time I wanted a burger.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's cheating. You
A
can't
steak sandwich.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
We got. There's no substitute for pizza, but there's
Yeah,
a substitute.
yeah.
I can eat buffalo chicken sandwiches the rest of my life.
would a bison burger count or a turkey burger? No. I guess
do
it
that. It
would.
literally says you just said the word burger, so yeah, it can.
But wait, I could still have chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
I was gonna say in Europe
the UK,
we can't.
they call them chicken burgers.
chicken
So you
burgers.
can't.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're in the US of A.
No kidding. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
eating chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Would you give up bacon or give up sausage?
Sausage.
Bacon.
What?
Yeah, 100% bacon.
Oh, that's
100%. Sausage is better in every
Okay.
aspect.
But
It's the
bacon grease
Yeah.
is one of the best things to cook with.
but I know, but like I like
You don't
sausage
know.
pizza. When I
You
get
don't
breakfast, I would prefer bacon, like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit versus a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. The sausage, egg, and cheese is going to win every single time for me. Or
That's crazy.
McMuffin, or bagel.
You know the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit's my favorite McDonald's breakfast
Yeah, dude.
menu.
Yeah, the sausage.
But
egg,
that's
and
the only
cheese
time I
McMuffin.
ever eat sausage is on a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. So
Their
bye.
sausage is like the best.
Yeah. I'll just eat a steak, egg,
Or
and
like
cheese
when
bagel.
when I go to Denny's, which we went for the first time in like years.
Do you
like,
go to Denny's often?
No, but I used to. I used to live at Denny's.
My wife loves Denny's. So.
Yeah, we went to the one near your house after we worked out a few weeks ago, and then I got the build your own slam. I got the sausage. It was good.
It was good.
I was surprised and how fucking cheap it was too. I
It's
went
Yeah,
out.
Denny's,
it's a
man.
Denny's.
I know, but I went out and got food, and it was
You
like
get what you-
$14.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was good.
What do you have the 2 for $3, 5, 6 deal? What is it called?
I don't know.
It's something crazy like that.
I don't know.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
look. He's gonna look
$14.
into it though.
He knows what it is. He's trying to.
I know. We live down the street from it. There's a Cracker Barrel right there, and Steffi refuses to go.
I'm not going to a Cracker Barrel.
Have you ever been?
No,
No.
she's never been.
Well, then how can you say you're never?
Because
you
it's
gotta try
her.
it one time.
Because I see the people in the parking lot. They don't like me.
What are you talking about? I like you, and I'm one of those people.
Because
Because I'm at a Cracker Barrel quite often. So
I want to go for
Quite
breakfast.
often.
Their breakfast is good.
we have a Cracker Barrel right beside our house, and my wife loves Cracker
How
Barrel.
often do you go to Cracker Barrel?
Before this year,
Oh God.
once a month.
Okay, that's not. That's
We
not
need to go
crazy.
once for breakfast.
Yeah, you do.
Can we? Okay, not on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Well, then when are we gonna go?
Well, that's all. As soon
We
as
need to
those
make it a
church people
family
get in
event.
there.
Then we'll
need-
go like early before church goes out.
Or so, do you want breakfast, or do you want her to try some of the really good dinner menus?
No breakfast. The dinner
I've
menu
seen
is
the
bland.
billboards, and it doesn't look like they use seasoning.
Yeah, it's pretty bland.
True.
Yeah,
My hash
breakfast.
brown casserole is 10 times better. Yes,
Well,
I can't even eat it there.
all right.
But no, I mean, I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in probably 10 years.
Biscuits and gravy with a side of bacon for like $4.50.
Yeah,
That's
you
all I
can't-
gotta say.
I'm sure it's a real steal.
And there's a store attached to it. You can buy a bunch of shit,
Like
a bunch of
tchotchkes?
trinkets.
I
Yeah,
need ch-
probably like a
I-
bunch of Trump stickers and stuff in the one by our house.
I'm not gonna lie, like I dread walking in there because I know my wife is gonna shop as soon as we go in there.
Yeah.
They
I
got
bought a
all-
sign from there that said everybody loves popsicles. It was like a 50s style sign. I wonder where that's at. It's got to be at my parents' house. I need to bring that here.
And they have like old school candy too that you don't find anywhere anymore. So
We got to go. It's not bad. I mean, I shouldn't say it. I haven't been in years, but
it's not bad. I'll say it for you.
yeah, I mean, it's better than like Bob Evans.
Our
Oh, yeah.
power went out a few weeks ago, and on Nextdoor, people were losing their minds because people were sitting in the Cracker Barrel eating, and they immediately, like everyone at once, got on Nextdoor and was like, "This is the most ridiculous thing that's ever
Yeah,
happened."
it's obviously it's Mr. Barrel himself, Mr. Cracker Barrel himself's fault.
And people were like, "I know the power is out at the gas station, but the Cracker Barrel is open, right?" No.
Well, I'm gonna take Steffi there, and then next thing you know, we're gonna be like those old people that are going to every Cracker Barrel in the U.S.
We
Yeah.
became Costco people, so I didn't think that was going to happen.
Costco and Cracker Barrel are a little bit different.
No, they're not.
Because I was a
How different are
diehard
they?
like Sam's guy, like refused to get a Costco membership, and I did it.
No, but I'm saying comparing Cracker Barrel to Costco is a different.
Mm.
Cracker Barrel is an old people hangout. Like,
It is.
Yeah, not that Costco isn't, but Costco's for everybody. Costco's the best.
Costco's for everybody.
So is Cracker Barrel.
I
Mm.
know. I don't know. Cracker
Mm.
Barrel. I just think of
He's
like
not going to tolerate this Cracker Barrel.
I would say the
slander.
average age of the
Jesus.
person that eats at Cracker Barrel regularly is probably 75.
That's fine because guess
And
what? They keep the
Charles.
prices down, and I can go in and literally get anything from my childhood and eat there. Like chicken fried steak.
What was that?
That was the dog playing with something.
Yeah, I don't know. Something upstairs.
So
Just
I mean, chicken fried steak, chicken and dumplings. Where can you get that on menu? Not Bob Evans. I'm just saying.
Bob Evans
Not
sucks,
Denny's.
dude.
What's the
Denny's.
difference between Bob Evans and Craig?
Bob Evans is like a shittier Denny's.
That's not possible.
That's not.
It's way possible. You know what's sad though is like Steak and Shake is abysmal nowadays, and the Steak and Shake used to be like my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
It is abysmal now.
Oh.
There's like none of them left because they keep closing because they sucked.
I thought they keep opening. I saw
Well,
one open.
yeah, 10,000 all you need to open one, right? Or something like that a year ago.
Yeah.
But I had a Frisco burger from High Point, part of my week and a half
Yeah.
of cheating.
Yeah, it's good.
It's 10 times better than, and I never thought I would say that someone could outdo Steak and Shake on the
Yeah.
Frisco melt.
Yeah, dude.
10 times better.
Circle 7 Ranch here has got one too,
Oh,
and it is
yeah.
so good.
Okay.
We gotta go. That's real good. Okay.
Circle-
well, this
I-
has
yeah.
to. This is related.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you never feel full or always feel uncomfortably full?
Never feel full.
Oh boy.
I don't like feeling uncomfortably full now since I started this diet.
But
I
you
don't know,
would
I
always
do-
just feel like a little bit like.
Yeah, that would be
uh,
disastrous for us though. Now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both are bad.
Or like as soon as you take a
Wait,
bite,
never
you're
feel
like, "Ugh."
full, or never or be uncomfortably full.
Yeah.
Never feel full.
Never feel full.
But I guess the catch of that is you're always hungry.
yeah, but there's a difference between
You
always
could always
hungry.
eat.
There's
You're
a
not
difference
hungry, but you
between
could always eat.
hungry
Yeah.
and
Stuffed.
Yeah.
feeling full.
Yeah.
Would you go to dinner with someone who chews with their mouth open, wide
No.
open, or
No.
slurps everything they drink incredibly loud?
Slurper all day. I'm not going to watch food in your mouth.
Definitely the
Like
chewing.
wide,
Definitely
like
the
jaw
chewing.
open.
No.
Slurping water is awful. They're
Everything.
both awful.
Slurping
Yeah, but
everything they drink.
I mean, because they chew with their mouth open, they start talking, and then it just spits everywhere. I don't want that. I'll take water.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, I can watch a dog lick out of a bowl. I can watch someone do the same thing. I mean,
Yeah, I guess that's true.
you probably just wouldn't go out with that person.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't.
I'd
I
get up
I
and
wouldn't
leave.
go out with that animal very often.
yeah.
yeah.
Could you bring him or her a trough, please?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they can't fit their whole mouth.
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I
them.
guess you're right. The slurping drinks, it would still be like
I would leave.
terrible.
But
I
just
would
think
get up
like
and
you
leave.
go to like you go on like a date. Like if we went on our first date and I got like
And
a
you
cla-
spilled
I got-
bruschetta all over yourself.
Well, I spilled soup on
No
myself.
soup.
Please
Yeah.
get it right.
No.
Yeah.
And they gave us bruschetta that we didn't order, and then I still paid for it because I wasn't going to look like a dick in front of this potential. I was trying to suit her. I was a gentleman caller, so I didn't complain. But like we were sitting there, we ordered something.
We got shrimp to share.
Yeah, we got shrimp.
And you
prawn.
didn't tell me that you didn't like blue cheese. They had a ton of blue cheese on it,
Yeah, I
and
know.
you were just like, "This is delicious."
But then they brought us bruschetta, and then they still
He
charged
loves
me
blue
for it.
cheese now, doesn't
No,
he?
I fucking
No, he
hate
still
blue
hates it.
cheese.
He
Still,
still hates it.
yeah,
He's come around on the fish, but not the blue cheese.
yeah.
Uh,
And then I
cooked
still
right's
paid for it
awesome.
because I didn't want to. And Steffi spilled soup on herself, and she
I
also
ordered
showed up like
soup.
Where'd you
she
guys
also
go?
1818 Chop
That's where we
House,
got
which is closed
engaged.
now. That's where we got engaged.
Yeah.
But
You went to
I was-
1818, and I've never been with you guys.
Well, they have the one in Edwardsville.
yeah, the
still.
one in Edwardsville. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. We should go. Date night.
Yeah,
We got
that's
engaged in
my
the
wife's
one-
favorite place.
The one in
Oh, it's so
O'Fallon.
good.
We got
yeah,
engaged
we
on
went
the
to one in
rooftop.
O'Fallon.
I rented
But-
out.
I was
But,
so
yeah,
nervous. that
Steffi-
I got there like 2 hours.
No,
There
it was
were
like
2 hours.
4 hours.
No,
ago.
it was 2 hours.
Was there another 1818 Chop House?
There's one in
somewhere else?
O'Fallon. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it
one
was
in
our first
O'Fallon.
date, and
the
then we
first
got
one is in
engaged there.
Edwardsville, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it was.
they just moved it too a couple years
Yeah, I
ago. It's
know.
awesome.
We went
It's a
for
cool
our
looking place. It's
anniversary.
really
They have
cool.
the best salad. That strawberry salad with the vinaigrette.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yep.
And
I get that steak salad.
you
I used
do?
to get that
Okay.
a lot. Yeah.
I only get the goat cheese appetizer with the apricots now.
I
That's all I eat
yes.
because it's so much it fills you up.
Before I
And-
met him and I was lonely, I would go there all the time just by myself. And I would go for happy hour and just eat that big old plate of goat cheese. and
Yes,
that's it.
with the little like
Little
mini bagels.
crostinis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
crostinis.
Ew.
Oh,
yeah.
Ew.
it is with the apricot jam.
Ew.
Oh,
I
it's
mean-
delicious.
oh my
It's
God.
so good.
Gross.
It's so good.
Did you try it?
And there's little chunks of
I have
apricot
tried
in
goat
it.
cheese a billion times,
Yeah, he's
and I do
Okay.
not like it.
So I'm kind
he's
of.
tried this one as well.
I have.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it, dude.
It's one of the best.
It
goat
is the
cheese
best,
I've ever
yeah.
had.
I don't.
All
I just
melty
there's something
stuff on
about it.
top
There
of
was
it.
that one time when we went to that place that had that mac and cheese that was like half regular cheese and
His
half goat
bridge
cheese.
downtown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved that. Loved it.
That was
So
a-
you do like goat cheese then?
It was
Nope,
like a half
nope,
and
you
half.
just said you
There
loved
was
it.
something about
was
it.
like
What kind of cheese was it?
It was goat cheese and then like Gouda. Or
No, but it
something.
was
It's like half and
called
half.
something specific. I don't know, but it was delicious.
Okay.
It was
But
like-
every other time I've tried goat cheese, I hate it. It like it overpowers everything it touches, like tangy and bleh. I don't
It
like
goes awesome with an apricot jam.
Oh god, yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, I want to go to
it.
1818.
Cream cheese and like a spicy pepper jelly is what I want.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's also
too.
Yeah, it's the
delicious.
best. I smoked one not too long ago.
Oh yeah,
Put a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of barbecue rub on it, and then it's so good.
and
So-
apple
God, I
butter,
want
apple
that
jam.
now.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
Apple jelly. That's what it was. All right. I want to go to 1818. So bad.
I
Yeah,
know.
me too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, I kind of want Cracker Barrel right now.
Hey, guess what? We
they're-
got till 10.
Yeah, they're open.
Everyone was real upset. They started selling booze. Now I'll go. You're right. I will go.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
a mimosa.
That's awesome.
Would you only eat pizza rolls for a week or only eat dinosaur chicken nuggets? No
Pizza
sauce.
rolls. Pizza rolls.
Ooh.
No sauce on the nuggets?
No sauce
Can
on
I have-
anything. On
Ooh,
either
no
one.
ranch on my pizza
Oh,
rolls.
Yeah.
Ooh.
boy.
Both are sauceless, so you're just eating pizza roll or
So,
you're just eating nuggets.
And this has kind of been killing my diet because my son's been refusing to eat his dinosaur nuggets. And when I go home and I see 3 or 4 sitting out, I smash them. I'm not going to lie. Just like the fish sticks, I smash them. But I don't put sauce on my dinosaur nuggets. They taste
Yeah, I
delicious.
could eat nuggets with no sauce, no problem. But I also
Um,
could eat pizza rolls with no sauce,
yeah,
no problem.
See,
which-
most
which
people would say
flavor?
the opposite.
Which flavor?
Just
Pizza rolls.
regular cheese.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah,
Oh, pizza rolls all day.
Yeah, it's
I-
pizza
you
rolls.
can switch it up.
Yeah, it's pizza
Yeah,
rolls. Yeah,
switch it up.
pizza rolls.
man.
Supreme.
I mean, I've probably done that before, to be honest.
that whenever I was in shape, pizza rolls used to be my cheat.
Like,
meal.
Wendy's nuggets are super, super good.
the spicy ones. Yeah.
I like the regular ones too.
Oh, I do too.
But
yeah.
I don't sauce them when I go
Nope.
to Wendy's. I
They-
don't, because their ranch is god awful
Yes,
at
I
Wendy's.
and
also-
they-
It's
I haven't had a lot of
terrible.
They changed their honey mustard too. 10, 15 years ago, they had one of the best honey mustards out there, and now they changed who they go through. Terrible.
Hmm. Yeah, their ranch.
And I know
sucks.
you love honey
Their ranch
mustard.
is like
I
Burger.
their honey mustard
yeah.
used to be
Their
so
ranch
good.
is like
I bought a
Burger
new
King's
mustard
ranch,
today.
where it's just bad. Burger King's ranch is terrible too.
Oh,
So is
yes.
McDonald's.
I
Yes.
like McDonald's ranch.
All of the fast food ranches are bad.
And I think it's because ranch.
Popeyes is good.
Once you've had fresh ranch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so much better. Like I go to Fire and Smoke once a week for their salad just because the ranch is so good.
Oh yeah, that is a good ranch. That's a real good ranch.
Yeah.
That's what
a
one of these
real
episodes
good
needs
ranch.
to be like, ranking ranches.
Mm.
Hidden Valley's not even in the top 10.
No, Ken's.
Ken's
Bleh.
is pretty good.
No. the
No,
Ken's
what's
ranch
the
is
one that
not
starts
good.
with an M that comes in a
Newsom?
jar?
Um,
I like that one a lot.
oh, the margaritas or
Yeah,
something,
something like that.
margaritas.
Yeah, that one's real good.
So they
I
used
don't
to
know
have a
any
Supreme
canned
Caesar,
like bottled ranch is not as good as like a one that a restaurant makes.
and
like,
it used to be like we used to think that was good until people
Yeah.
started making ranch
Yeah,
fresh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And you're like, "Oh my god, this is what ranch is supposed to."
you know what
taste
is the
like.
worst? We're going way off topic. You know what's the worst ranch is the one that's like very heavy on like the
Chive.
Greek yogurt.
Oh,
That's like it's almost like a yogurt ranch. I fucking hate that. Don't bring me this bullshit.
if I wanted blue cheese dressing, I would have gotten blue
Exactly,
cheese dressing.
like-
I'm sorry, like
Like I love like hot chicken, and there's this place in St. Louis. I don't want to name it because it is very good. Their chicken is delicious, but their ranch is that, and I hate it.
I used to
I
get
fucking
ranch.
hate
I
it.
used to get ranch from one restaurant so I could eat the food
No,
from another
shut
restaurant.
up.
Yeah, Charles has told me wild stories about shit like that. Like he would go to like 2 different places on his way home to get like the meal he wanted.
Yeah.
Mix and match.
Yeah, I mean, like if certain restaurants do things like they have 5 menu items that they do better than the rest, right? Or 2 or 1. I want that one, and I'm going to pair it with the one from another restaurant because whenever I would have a cheat meal, I wanted a certain thing for my cheat meal. So I know I'm weird.
Stopping at 2 places, that's psychopath behavior.
Yeah, that's wild.
Fuck
Steffi
off.
won't even like go to 2 stores in one
no.
trip.
If I leave this house, I'm going to one store. And then
Yeah.
I'll go to the other store another time.
Okay, well we'll mix and match one time and be like, he's on to something.
yeah. No, I mean, during COVID, we would get pickup from 2 places because she wanted sushi and I wanted like Thai food. So we,
Yeah, those were desperate times, though.
Yeah, they
Sushi
were.
and White Castle, please.
Yeah.
God, this made me hungry.
By the way, the next time you guys go to White Castle, you got to download the app because you get a free combo. 4 sliders, a fry, and a
Charles
drink.
told me about this last night.
Just
He's so
so
excited about it.
you guys can get 8 sliders, 2 fries, and 2 drinks.
Man, you guys
There
are making me
go.
hungry. I haven't eaten dinner.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I just ate the rest of my Chinook sushi, so I'm good.
That was really good.
It was really good. They got a new person here, new company that does their sushi.
It was real good.
All right. Would you only eat at Golden Corral or only eat at Olive Garden for a week?
Oh my
Olive
God.
Garden.
It would have to be Olive Garden. Golden Corral is
The Fountain. What about the Fountain?
Golden Corral is disgusting. Have you ever been to Golden
No.
Corral?
Okay, breakfast. I could do every day breakfast at Golden Corral because they do a really good job on their breakfast.
I don't believe that.
No, they do. They do.
It is the most filthy place I've ever been.
It is now.
All of my TikToks are just kids like sticking their mouths under like the chocolate fountain.
I don't
like
like
a bird.
I don't like buffets unless it's like a good China
We
buffet.
talked about this.
Yeah,
the
I
other
don't
day.
really
Yeah.
like buffets. I think they're gross.
The
All the
Chinese
food is
buffet.
bland. The people there are gross. I don't know. I'm being really
they're just
judgy right
sticking
now.
their hands in.
Yeah.
Really judgy because
Fountain
I was
of
one of those
cheese.
people.
I don't know. They
Travis
are
is
just
washing his hands.
and, like,
in
I
the
remember when I was in
cheese.
college, I lived with another big guy, and he's like, "This is so unfat guy of you." I'm like, "I don't know, dude. I think buffets are disgusting."
I love a buffet. I love a
I do
buffet.
too. Well, we had really good buffets growing up, like Ryan's.
No, I've been to Ryan's. I saw a kid
said
drinking ranch
growing- I
out
said-
of a ladle
Well,
at
I
the
don't-
salad bar.
Well, I don't know which one did you go to.
The one in Fairview, it's
But-
Hokkaido now,
but
which
you
is
know
good.
what? You know what? Ryan's Ranch is another good ranch.
Well, that he was
That-
drinking it out of the fucking ladle that serves.
I mean,
And I remember that was like, because the first thing I was like, I'm gonna get a salad because we're at a bar, and a salad bar. I go up there and there's a kid drinking the ranch with a ladle, and I was just like, I'm ready to go. I went back to the table. I was like, I'm ready to go. I don't want to do this. So I skipped the salad portion, and then I had the worst well done steak I've ever had in my life.
okay. Well,
Then I had bland mashed potatoes,
so
bland green beans, bland everything.
well, we had a Sterling Stockade in Evansville. I'm gonna give them a shout out because they were one of the last ones open, and they were good.
All right,
They were so good.
like
You have no idea.
Ponderosa. You like Ponderosa too?
Only the meatballs at Ponderosa.
Do they still exist?
Yes, there's still one in Indiana, like in Princeton, and they still do awesome meatballs. It's the only thing I'll eat whenever I have to go there.
Oh, so to answer your question, I think I would have to go Olive Garden. I
Yes.
can't even remember the last time I've had Olive Garden.
No,
It's
me
been
neither.
5 or 6 years.
It's been more than that for me.
The wife wanted to try it once.
I think the
and
last
I had
time-
Alfredo sauce. That's all I had.
I think the last time I was in an Olive Garden was the one when I went with my friend who I was just talking about, who's another big guy. We went and ate at the Olive Garden in Times Square. So we went to New York and went to
Ooh,
fucking
you-
Olive Garden.
Oh my god.
So
I think that's the last time I've been in an Olive Garden,
You know
or
what?
even had it.
You know
no, it's been catered at like a few jobs I was at.
yeah, I catered to a couple Christmas meals.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Better than Golden Corral's filth.
I'm not
trough.
gonna lie though. It's I don't know. When Olive Garden, whenever I loved it, you could get the Alfredo sauce on the side for your breadsticks.
You still
And they wouldn't charge. Yes, but they charge you for it now.
yeah. Well,
So and you get
capitalism.
less. It used to be free.
Oh.
So I will go to Frizoli's any day over Olive Garden just because of the
Yeah.
I thought
breadsticks
about
and
putting
Alfredo
the
sauce.
drive-through
Some drive-through
pasta on
spaghetti.
there instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not like Fazoli's.
Oh, I don't
Their
either.
breadsticks are good.
I'm gonna be
And
honest.
their
I
Alfredo
was this
sauce.
close to substituting Fazoli's with Olive Garden. But
But yeah, it would have to be Olive Garden.
Yeah.
It would have to be.
all right.
I mean, eating pasta every day for lunch would get old.
Just a margarita pizza.
Speaking of that, have
Their
you guys
pizzas
been to-
aren't bad. Their
Yeah,
pizzas
you're
aren't
right.
bad.
I guess I just am not familiar. Have you guys been to Macaroni Grill?
Yeah.
No.
Old school. I used to only eat the stuffed mushrooms because they put a
They
weird
were
oil
good,
on it.
yeah,
That
they
was the
were
only
good.
thing I liked on the
But it
whole
was like a
menu.
little bit nicer Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I went there not too long ago, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was bad.
But those stuffed mushrooms are good with
Yeah, they
that
were
oil
good.
that they,
They
put
were
on
good.
them.
All right. Would you never be able to use? What if you could never be able to use seasoning or never be able to use condiments?
It would have to be never use condiments. It would have to be.
I don't know that I
A,
would.
a piece of chicken with zero seasoning on it is the least appetizing thing.
But
in
if
like
you
a,
put barbecue sauce on it, you don't need seasoning.
see,
Just take
I,
the shut. What did you just say? No. What? That's not
barbecue
seasoning.
sauce. I said no. I'm
Charles
saying,
boils chicken in barbecue sauce. By the way,
No, you don't.
I'm gonna bring it. For
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
try.
he
It's
does.
Oh,
absolutely.
you're not
delicious.
joking.
yeah,
It's delicious.
I would have to go no
You're-
condiments. I would have to because like when I barbecue stuff, I rarely use sauce.
So
Yeah, that's different when you're.
my
smoking
wife
something.
makes her Bico Express, which you love.
But there's
And
like a
she-
bunch of oil and like chili seasoning and stuff, right?
No, the coconut one.
Okay,
The coconut.
I'm
one.
still sticking to my
raw
guns.
chicken cooked in coconut milk. I mean, that's just
Yeah,
how we cook things.
No,
now.
it's like a stew.
I,
Yeah, that makes
uh,
sense.
no,
Barbecue
uh,
I couldn't do no seasoning. I couldn't do it.
That's hard. It's a
I
hard
don't
one.
know. It's a hard one. I don't even want to because I mean
You
I
gotta
love
pick one.
mustard.
Yeah.
I love ranch.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, you would never have a ranch again
For the rest of our lives?
forever. This is forever.
It would still that even makes it me
Ketchup?
even more certain that it's no sauce.
No mayonnaise, no Japanese mayonnaise.
Oh, I can't have mayonnaise on my sandwiches or
No.
anything?
Condiment.
It's a condiment.
That's
I'm
the
sticking with it.
condiment.
Sticking with it.
He eat dry hot dogs though, so
He's weird. You thought that I was a psychopath.
A lot of times I don't eat fries with anything. A lot of times.
Oh, I don't either. I agree.
Like,
With you.
it's because of eating in my car. That's
Yeah.
why.
So
yeah.
it would definitely be seasoning for me because if you cook meat right, you don't need seasoning.
You're out of your mind. You're
Yeah,
not cooking
I don't
meat
think
right.
that's
You're
true.
not cooking meat right then.
That's true. I think you just
Now,
I just
did
made it up.
Do salt and pepper fall into that?
Yeah,
that's season. Yeah.
Yeah, no way. It's condiments all day.
Yeah, you might be right now. She said salt.
I mean,
and
do
pepper.
I qualify just salt and pepper as something being seasoned? No, but I
Yeah.
mean, you go to the supermarket and
Oh, this
Good.
is spicy.
yeah,
Too much pepper.
Too much cracked black
Yeah.
pepper. It's so spicy.
What would you do on that one?
Yeah.
I think you'd have to do seasoning.
I mean, think
No-
about how
no
many
mayo?
condiments I eat.
I know
every day.
Steffi's the sauciest bitch I've ever met in my life.
All I do is that's how I lost all this weight. I just eat toast and like Japanese main, and like that's it.
My wife loves that combo.
That's my core
Yeah.
food group is white toast.
Yeah,
and
she's
butter.
like, I don't want to eat this. It's too dry because it doesn't have sauce on it. When
I'm-
it's like a
I'm
super
weirded out.
moist sandwich.
No,
moist.
Yeah, it's
I'm
moist.
weirded out by
Moist.
dry food. I don't know.
It's
I-
not dry though.
So I
That's
guess
your opinion.
you're saying no seasoning, but what if you buy like better cheddar Johnsonville? It's got
I don't know.
seasoning already prepackaged in it. Ooh,
You
I would
can't
just buy
add- you
prepackaged.
can't
You can't
add
add
I
anything
can't add
else.
seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
no
I'm
seasoning.
going
Yeah,
seasoning
it's
all
no
day
seasoning.
because I'll
Yeah,
just
for
buy
sure.
it already seasoned. Boom.
Well,
Workaround.
yeah. I mean, either way, it would have to be no no
it.
sauces
I
for
don't
me.
know. I think I would. I can't. A life without my sauces. I mean,
No.
I'd be the skinniest woman on earth. I'd feel so good about myself, but at what cost?
No.
Uh, all right. Would you rather be someone who is a picky eater but doesn't complain too much, or someone who eats everything but criticizes it nonstop?
Picky
That's
eater.
that's me.
What are you? What are you
That's
talking?
me. I very aggressively don't like things, but I'll try them.
I don't think you're picky.
I'm not picky.
So I'll take a picky eater that keeps her mouth shut any day over someone who just wants to bitch the whole
Okay, so
time.
there's
Like-
levels to a picky eater. Is it going to affect like where we can go out to
Yes.
eat? Okay, then no.
It's gonna affect your day to day. Like this person will only eat like
It's like a certain
Chicken
friend of ours that
fingers.
only eats chicken fingers and wings and burgers and brats and pizza.
chicken
That's it.
fingers and fries, and that's it.
Yeah, no.
My son.
Yeah, I would. I
It's
would.
a child.
Yeah,
I'm talking
you
about like
can,
an adult.
He can just go hungry that night. That's how I would be. He's just not gonna eat tonight. Then
I don't think you can do that.
I
with
know you can. I'm
kids.
joking.
My parents would have because it was a different time, but yeah, I
that's
can't now.
different.
So I would go with the person who complains about food a lot.
You would listen to someone
I just would.
I would be mega embarrassed.
every single thing that you smoked, every single time you went to a restaurant. Like this person takes a bite of something, and they're like, "Ugh."
You know what? I'd rather have that than a picky eater
Oh,
because
Like,
I would
they're
just
vocal.
because I would
They're
just
vocal.
I would just say shut
but
up.
like every time
Every
they wouldn't
single
be
time.
happy with anything.
They're nothing.
Okay, then it
pleases
would be
them.
the picky eater. Then
You want one positive. Yeah, I can't. Too much derogatory negativity.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just get so embarrassed when people like call a waiter over and be like,
This person would do that every time.
"Yeah, no, no, I couldn't."
Every
do
time.
that. Yeah, I couldn't do
And
that.
just be like, "There's too much
All right,
sauce in my."
Let's go to the
bolognese."
burger and wing place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, this isn't a would you rather, but what's your favorite type of fast food French fry?
Ooh.
Rallies.
Oh.
Rallies was one for mine for a long time, but I feel like they're a little soggier now, like because of the Rallies workers.
Well,
aren't as dedicated as they
the
used
Rallies
to be.
workers suck.
Yes.
And especially the one right by your old office in Lindell
and
was
that's what I'm basing it on. 'cause it's like
terrible.
the last 10 times I've had Rallies, my spicy chicken sandwich, which used to be one of my favorite things,
Yep.
was soggy every time, and my fries were soggy.
Well, yeah, that's like the
Every time I
worst
go,
one
every
I can
time
think of.
I know you work there, but every time I go there, McDonald's.
Oh,
French
get the
fries
fuck
are
out of here!
awesome.
McDonald's French fries are not the
Wendy's
best.
are good. I love Rallies. I like Arby's. I don't know. I'd probably go with Rallies too.
McDonald's are the most consistent, I would say.
Well, that's why I gave them. Like
But that's the thing is
their
like
salt
McDonald's,
level's perfect too, though.
Yeah, the McDonald's is like you know what you're gonna get every time.
Mad.
Did you ever have people who like came in? They're like, "I want them fresh."
Oh, all the time.
I
all
can
the time.
tell they're not fresh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Rallies when they're done right are the best.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
really like Chick-fil-A's waffle fries
Hate them.
with the buttermilk ranch.
Hate them.
Oh boy, they're so good.
Hate them. Their Southwest Ranch, I might like them a little more, but not their buttermilk. I'm so picky.
I don't know. I used to really like Hardee's curly fries, but they've fallen off. Fucking
it's
cliff.
like Rallies.
Yeah.
They're not crispy. They're just soggy. You're eating grease, you know?
Jack in the Box barely counts as food anymore.
I mean, Arby's waffle fries or regular fries were pretty good too.
Yeah, Arby's is like really hit or miss too. I used to love Arby's, and now I never go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go to fast food at all
They
anymore.
used to
but
get the consistency of beef and cheddars right every time you went there, and now either the
Ooh.
cheese to beef ratio is off.
Lion's
and that's
Choice.
huge.
Lion's Choice has got some pretty good fries.
I've never been there.
Bro, it's like a way better Arby's.
So, like, if I'm gonna go a place like that, I go to Pickleman's because I do like Pickleman's.
Pickleman's is great,
because they're
but they don't have
soups are
fries.
So good. Their soups are so good.
Okay, so does like a does like a Penn Station count as fast food? I don't think so.
I hate their fries.
That counts as fast food.
I like their fries. They're
I
like
hate-
whole ass
always-
potatoes.
Yeah, but they're soggy every time I get them. They're
Yeah, they
soggy.
are soggy sometimes. I don't know. I'm sticking with Rallies. I'm trying to think of what is my second favorite.
I don't know.
Probably McDonald's because of the consistency.
No,
They're-
he's sick of McDonald's. He's.
I got
his
so
whole
burned out of
life was
McDonald's
burned out,
fries.
yeah.
Probably Wendy's then because Wendy's are great fries too. Since they went to their
They did
franchise.
get a lot better because they were
Yeah.
real bad for a long time, but their
Yeah.
burgers are up there
You
towards
mean-
the best.
Let's name our.
Ooh, Culver's.
Oh, yeah, that's just a Midwest thing. I don't know what. Yeah, that's might be my favorite actually. I love their.
They're the
cuts.
crinkle cuts, which most of the time I don't like, but when they're like kind of over fried, they're the fucking best.
Yep.
I still think it. Oh man, they might be better than Rallies.
Yeah. Let's talk about what the worst fry is: Burger King or Hardee's.
I like Burger King.
Burger King fries are the worst.
No.
Yeah. I know Hardee's is the worst. Hardee's is the worst now.
I mean,
they didn't used to be, but they are now. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. Jack in the Box is probably the worst now.
okay.
I haven't
Well,
had Jack in the Box in forever. It
I've
was
never
like
we like
I've never
Jack
had
in
their
the
fries.
Box.
that was my go-to drunk food. Two tacos for 99 cents
Oh.
and a junior jumbo
about
or
this?
jumbo jack for $1.
The best French fries, Taco Bell French fries when they have them.
They're pretty good.
I've never had them.
They're just like
It's
Rallies,
also-
but they got a little bit of
Yeah.
kick to them. You know,
One thing like Taco Bell breakfast, I don't like,
hate it.
and I should, but I don't. None of it is good.
You know,
none of it is good.
I told you I had the best breakfast burrito of my
Oh
life the
yeah,
other day.
I mean, he had Einstein Bagel makes breakfast burritos now.
Yeah.
Also-
They
chorizo
always
breakfast
have.
burrito.
Also,
so good.
Cane's has a fucking burrito.
You
now.
told me that. I got to try it.
We have to try it. It's huge. It's like
Look how
a
excited
fucking
he is.
football.
I'm trying to lose weight.
I
Get
know,
outta
but I
here.
gotta. It
I
looks
already
so
told
good.
you.
You can split
No
it
more
in half.
cane. No more canes for me, man. That 4,000 caniac combos.
Yeah, but just don't eat 4,000 calories
Yeah.
at
it
once.
sounds like that burrito if it's that
Yeah,
big.
it's pretty big.
4,000.
Well, you
Yeah.
can cut it in half.
I see videos of guys they get one of the huge things of their sauce and just dunk the whole thing in. Man, I'm getting hungry thinking about it.
I am too.
Well, those are all my questions. So you guys got to ask.
Cane's
So-
fries are pretty good.
I will argue that was my favorite breakfast burrito. But when I was a kid, and you guys are going to laugh at this, there was a Baja shrimp burrito that was made by Long John Silver's.
I've
I like
never
Long
had
John
Long John
Silver's.
Silver's in my life or Captain D's.
So Long John Silver's has some of the best fried chicken you'll ever have. It's crazy how good it is. It
Speaking
is
of that,
crazy.
KFC has fallen off a cliff too, dude.
Oh yeah, the
I
wife.
like
we don't even
KFC.
go there anymore. The wife.
Popeyes.
I got to drive an extra 10 minutes to get Popeyes because their wings are 10 times better.
Well,
now.
we're
Popeyes.
spoiled because we have like the best Popeyes.
Yeah, I haven't had them forever.
Yeah,
Um,
but Long John Silver's had a Baja shrimp burrito that came with rice and just an amazing Baja sauce. And they were like $4 when I was a kid. We used to go there all the time.
so my favorite breakfast burrito.
No, it wasn't a breakfast burrito.
Well,
but-
my favorite breakfast burrito is McDonald's.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, McDonald's has by far the best breakfast fast food.
Yes, but let's be real. How quickly do you have to pass that breakfast burrito after you eat it?
Breakfast burritos aren't bad. It's the McGriddles, dude. McGriddles are ruinous on me.
Ruin it.
two for $1, and I'm like, if I'm ever constipated, that's where I'm going.
They're not $2 for $1 anymore, dude.
I know, and that's why I don't get them because they're 2 bites.
Yeah, they're and the thing is, they're very simple.
But they take
They
they slap. They do.
They're so good.
They do.
Ruinous.
But the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is my favorite all time.
When I used to live in the city, like in South City, there was the McDonald's right by my house. They fucking rolled them shits up so tight, dude. I don't know what it was. They were like rolling blunts in there, dude. It was the tightest breakfast burrito, and they were always like the best. When I worked at McDonald's, whenever I worked in the morning, or really any time to be honest, but especially when I worked in the morning and I was hungover, I would go in because we would like pre-roll the breakfast burritos, and they would just be like in the walk-in. I would go back there and I'd grab like 4 of them, put them in our cure is what it's called, basically a big ass industrial microwave, and eat 4 breakfast burritos before almost every single.
Have you ever tried?
Yeah.
Did you ever try like doubling up the insides into? I feel like it would throw off the consistency.
Doubling up the cheese is good because what they do is they fold a piece of cheese in half and they put half a slice of cheese in there. But if you put one on the bottom and the top,
but too much of that sausage, I think, because that's not the same as the sausage.
So it comes in a bag and it's
Okay.
all the shit pre-mixed.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it may have changed now, but when I worked there, it comes in a bag. We'd put it in like a tub and then we'd just scoop it out with a ladle and then roll them up. But that
makes me never want to eat it again.
But the McMuffins are legit eggs that we would crack on the grill. The McMuffins, but like the folded eggs, like on the biscuits.
I know they're not real.
Liquid egg product. It came in like a
liquid egg.
You can buy that.
It said liquid egg product, and I was like, that's kind of gross, but you know what? Delicious.
It's delicious. Especially if you get 2 slices of cheese on it.
Give me that liquid egg product.
Dude, the best part of working at McDonald's is when you worked during breakfast and it changed over to lunch. I would always be like, I'm going to go do dishes because then they bring back all of the uneaten breakfast food.
Just smash it.
I would eat like 10 sandwiches back there.
So,
like, dude, I would make like, it would have like a biscuit bottom, sausage, cheese, bacon, cheese, folded egg, cheese, regular egg. Like they were like sandwiches this big. That you wonder how I got fat.
I worked at Dairy Queen and Steak and Shake, and whenever a burger, or because you had to have like 2 burgers fresh and ready just in case someone came through the drive-thru, because they're flame broiled, so they take 5 to 10 minutes to make.
Oh yeah.
Also, you need 2 burgers to get full at Steak and Shake too, because they're tiny.
Well, I'm talking about Dairy Queen.
Oh, Dairy Queen has good burgers, dude.
I would
their fries kind of
after
suck.
5 to 10 minutes, they'd be like, "Yep, we got to throw those out. Put fresh ones on." Nope.
Yeah,
Like,
we had
I think not.
We had a trash can for food that was too old in the front, and we were always like, nope, it's not going in there. It's cool.
Yeah, it's going in my belly.
Yeah.
I got a trash can right here.
Working at McDonald's, like, we did make some really good shit in the back. Like, we would take the middle Big Mac buns and like butter both sides and make like crazy awesome grilled cheese and stuff. Yeah, it's good.
And then your best friend would stand by the dumpster and eat just unwrapped cheeseburgers out of his pocket.
Yeah, he would have nuggets in his pocket at all times. Like just nuggets just
And
in
unwrapped
loose in his
cheeseburgers.
pocket. We took out the trash compactor one time and he pulled a unwrapped cheeseburger from his pocket and ate it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I was just eating nonstop when I was there.
When I was at Steak and Shake, I was the cook, and they had a spicy chicken sandwich that they took off their menu about 10 years ago. It was one of my favorites. Like, that's like my favorite sandwich is spicy.
Dude, did you ever have the buffalo chicken sandwich from Denny's like back in the day?
Yes,
dude, they were so.
It was
good.
all the buffalo chicken strips were awesome too.
Like it was on like a long ciabatta bun.
Yeah,
get it with a side of ranch, and then I got smothered cheese fries to go with it. Yeah,
man, I got the chili cheese fries. That's how I rolled back then.
Mm-hmm.
But Mitchell's Fish Market, there's like 10 of them. Awesome spicy chicken sandwich. I go to a fish market and I eat a chicken sandwich.
Is Boston Market still a thing?
I think they went under.
They did in Evansville. Most places don't.
There was one right next to where I worked when I worked in Circuit City.
Overrated.
I never had it.
I had to go.
Their mac and cheese is really good.
There's a honey baked ham too,
Yeah.
which is like kind of similar, I guess.
No, nothing similar to Boston.
I thought that was a sandwich place.
Well,
honey baked ham.
Yeah, I mean, we got sandwiches in there all the time. It was really good. What was Boston Market? Just like a fucking.
You would just go get like a plate of like chicken and mac and cheese, like mashed potatoes and stuff.
No. No, I would make that at home and it'd be better.
I would only get their mac and cheese or just get like a thing of mac and cheese.
Have you taken Steffi to Stony River yet for that smoked Gouda mac and cheese that they do?
Smoked Gouda mac and cheese.
No.
It's so good.
He had the best breakfast mac and cheese in Denver.
Yeah, it was so good.
My God.
It was really, really
I have a
good.
picture of it. I'll show. Oh yeah, you want to see?
So you're a huge mac and cheese fan, right?
Oh God, I love mac and cheese.
Okay, we're gonna date night Stony River. I'm gonna bring the wife. We're gonna do date night at Stony River because they have those steak rolls.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
It is. It's awesome.
I think the last time I was there was when I got out of training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when you got promoted, me, you, Adam, and
Charles, that's my breakfast mac and cheese. It was no joke.
I mean, baked ziti. You sure it's not? Is that mac and cheese or is that baked ziti? It looks like baked ziti to me. That's all.
No, it's penny noodles, dude.
I know. I'm just.
And it had
bacon, chorizo, potatoes.
No chorizo. I don't like chorizo that much.
Like a slightly runny egg.
Yeah, I don't like chorizo that much.
You don't like chorizo?
No.
You will like it at. I don't know what it was.
Maybe.
Like chorizo.
I don't like chorizo that much.
You don't like the grease or what?
No, I just like regular ass breakfast sausage.
That is.
No, I don't think I went to Stony River
a lot of people
after I got
yeah,
promoted.
Me, you, Adam, and our boss.
No,
right there.
I wasn't there.
Oh, it was just me and Adam, I guess.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't there. No,
I thought you.
I
came
was
with
just like,
us.
"Here's your office. Bye."
Bye.
That's
You met us out there. Yeah, that was you.
No.
We sat at a regular table. Like
Charles is
right
going to
next
try to
door.
gaslight you. He does this to me all the time. He says, "Oh, we went to this." No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know where
he
he's been.
went. It's okay. He went.
What did I get?
You probably got the burger because I got the burger, and they got one of the best.
It was just the four of us.
Yeah,
This did not happen.
yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
This did
And then
not
and you
happen.
had an Angel's Revenge too, which was an awesome mixed drink, and you were like, Steffi will love this because it comes with those freaking awesome cherries that cost like $50.
The maraschinos.
Yes.
Oh.
No, the bourbon cherries.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
The
and
I don't think this
Luxardos.
happened.
It did.
I really don't think this happened. Was I
It did.
wasted?
No. It happened. Just admit it.
It didn't.
God,
It did not happen.
Okay, well then we got to go again. That's just
Yeah, that's
how it is.
fine. It is good.
Yeah.
The only time I remember being there is whenever I got out of training,
No,
and everyone gave me their drink tickets afterwards because we went to the brewery afterwards, and everyone gave me their drink tickets.
well, sure.
Then I got pulled over on the way home.
I used to eat there every Thursday night.
Oh.
That or Cheesecake Factory. And
Ooh,
sometimes I
love
would
Cheesecake
You see, did
Factory.
you did Cheesecake Factory every Thursday?
well, because I had to drive to St. Louis to go to headquarters for meetings on Friday, so I had to drive from Evansville to St. Louis every day for a year and a half. And
Why? What?
We had all manager meetings for Region 1
Every Thursday?
every week, every Friday. So I had to come down Thursday. So there were some nights when I would get Stony River and then go to Cheesecake Factory to get their cheesecake.
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
I had nothing else
Shut
to do.
Wow.
I had nothing else to do.
Wow.
But you know what? Cheesecake Factory is underrated and overrated at the same time because a lot of their food is not good.
No,
But,
I'm not.
like-
Here's what I'm not going to tolerate is Cheesecake Factory slander
But-
in my house.
Their lettuce wraps are one of my favorite things to get.
I can't remember the last time I've been to Cheesecake Factory. It's been 10 years.
I wanna go
And
to Cheesecake
their
Factory.
chicken finger mound they put on top of mashed potatoes where you can just take the spicy chicken fingers and eat them with your mashed potatoes. Awesome.
All right.
Their cheesecake. Awesome.
All right. Well, we need to go to Cheesecake Factory
I
sometime.
wanna
We need to go
go.
to Stony River sometime.
Well, we can do both that in the same
Also,
No, no,
No.
we can't.
night.
I've been telling Steffi, like, I want to go to the Pasta House. I
I've
haven't
never
there in
been to
forever.
Pasta House.
I went one time with all manager meeting.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like it.
Well, so it was my favorite as a kid, but I would only get their toasted ravioli.
You know what I would like to try though here in St. Louis? Because when we went there, our VP gave us a $20 limit on food.
Ugh.
Is Annie Guns. What can you get at Annie Guns for? 20
I've never
bucks?
been there.
I don't know what that is.
They have one of the best strudels I've ever had. Like it was like a,
You are so you're ordering.
He's an
so
old
good.
man. He
So
loves
good.
Do you like
cobbler.
cobbler?
Yeah, he loves cobbler.
I do. What's wrong with a homemade cobbler?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it sounds like you were a
You
kid
eat
in the
at-
40s.
You eat at
I-
restaurants like an 85.
You know what? And we're talking about buffets, okay? We keep talking about I can't wait till you go home to where I'm from
Yeah.
because we will go to Moonlight Barbecue and have Sunday brunch, which is a buffet.
I do love a brunch buffet.
Okay.
I do love a brunch
all of a
buffet.
sudden, it will be the best brunch buffet you've ever had in your life. They have ribs on their brunch buffet. Okay.
See, I wouldn't even fuck with that.
Well,
For brunch, I'm here for the breakfast food.
okay. Well, they make everything from scratch, and
Okay.
it's awesome. And they do have cobbler and ice cream too.
The thing is, I like cobbler, but I never think of it. And we were on the phone not too long ago. Like, cobbler's my favorite, dude. I'm like, what are you saying?
I
Like,
love cobbler, and I'm sorry, I'm a country boy. But
Yeah.
if you make a crisp or a cobbler the right way, and you've ever eaten it, one done the right way, you will never eat a pie or cake again because they are that good.
the thing is, I don't think about eating pie
No.
or cake ever either.
I never have been like, man, I really want to slice.
I really need a pie right now. Like, I've never been like that.
Well,
That's like,
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you.
no,
I mean,
don't be sorry. I just think it's funny.
I mean, I think your life needs a little more pie in it, bub.
There's plenty of pie.
Need a little more pie in your life, bub.
No, I can
No.
last. It's probably Thanksgiving. I had like a slice of pie that
Pumpkin, right?
I don't like.
I don't either.
I
I don't
like
like the
pecan pie.
consistency. A pecan pie is too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Like cobbler done the wrong way is almost too sweet for me. Like it hurts
Yeah.
my stomach with too much sugar.
I just like that you keep qualifying it.
Okay.
Being like, you gotta do it the right way.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the right cobbler.
There's a
Like-
consistency to
so is
all
like
foods.
apple crisp? Is that a cobbler?
It's a crisp.
What the fuck is the difference?
So a cobbler, you have crust on the top and bottom, and you bake it, right? So a crisp, you just throw the dough on top and it crisps up.
So is a quiche a cobbler?
No, a quiche is a pie. It's a breakfast pie.
I've had dinner quiche before. I like quiche.
It's all right. It's not a cobbler.
It ain't no cobbler.
It ain't no cobbler.
It ain't no cobbler.
It ain't a cobbler.
I have a would you rather. Would you rather never have spicy food again or sweet?
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet for sure.
Sweet. Absolutely sweet food.
Yeah.
Oh, my son is joining us. What's up, buddy? I love you. Bye-bye. He's not talking.
Bye.
What else? What's another would you rather? I don't know.
Okay, I've got one for you.
All right.
Oh.
Would you rather never have pig or chicken again in your life? Any form.
Oh.
I wasn't going to do beef on you because that's just...
I mean,
I feel like beef or chicken would be hard for you.
No, because sausage...
it would be chicken.
Because sausage is boring.
Yeah, it would be chicken in both cases. I'd give up chicken over beef and pork.
I mean,
I mean, I love like chicken thighs, and I love hot chicken is like one of my favorite things in the world.
mm-hmm.
But sausage, hot dogs, bratwurst.
You can get a beef hot dog.
Yeah, actually, I prefer beef hot dogs, but bratwurst.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Would you rather have to go vegan for a year
Ooh.
or get diabetes in 5? Eating
What?
the way we eat.
That doesn't seem. That's.
I'm thinking about all this cobbler, right?
Yeah. I could never go vegan.
I did it for like a month and it was terrible.
I did a raw juice diet for a week, and it was fucking awful.
I did vegan last year, and you ate some of my
For a
stuff.
month. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but like,
okay, Steffi, I got one for you.
Uh-oh.
Fish or chicken?
Oh, I would give up chicken.
yeah.
I just eat. I mainly eat seafood.
Yeah,
And toast.
Steffi eats
and-
seafood more than
Okay, fish or shellfish?
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
tough.
Ooh.
It'd be fish.
Oh man,
I don't
think
know.
For her, it'd be fish.
That
I ate
shell-
some really good mussels the other night at
My-
Perennial. Really good.
my
mussels.
wife
Just
loves
had a big
mussels.
old dish of mussels. Oh man.
Yeah, couldn't give up
I
shrimp,
love clams. I love mussels. I
Shrimp.
love shrimp.
but I love fish too.
Yeah, but I eat a lot of salmon. I feel like I would have to stay with the fish, but it would hurt.
Yeah.
It would hurt bad.
It would hurt really bad. Oh, oysters! I couldn't have an oyster. Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought you would give up
Fried
fish.
oysters
no problem.
or raw oysters?
I love every type
I
of
know.
oyster.
So I think this
Rocka-
like
Oyster
YouTube dude.
Rockefellers?
Him and his wife died from eating a raw oyster like recently.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't
Happen a lot.
Yeah.
But
you
it
can die from
happens.
eating anything. You could eat like undercooked pork and die.
Yeah, yeah, he can.
Nah, I don't know. I think I would have to eat oysters, so I might have to give up the fish.
Would you give up beef or pork, Scott?
It would have to be pork. It would have to be.
Absolutely.
It would suck, but it would have to be pork. What about you?
What's the one thing you would never give up?
Beef.
Sex.
Why didn't you say that, Scott?
You didn't clarify.
What the
food.
hell?
I guess that can be considered a food group.
Breathing.
Drinking water.
Yeah. Food wise, would I never get pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza and condiments.
Yeah, it'd be pizza.
It would have to be pizza.
If I had to eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would be pizza because it comes in so many different forms.
Yeah, breakfast, everything. And everything can be put on pizza. That's just it. And do you consider Chicago deep dish a pizza or a pie?
I consider it bullshit.
It's mostly a casserole, but it's pizza. Yeah.
It's a casserole.
She just said it's bullshit. I
do really like it. But St. Louis has surpassed it. St. Louis style has surpassed it for me lately.
That's also bullshit.
Yeah, it's not a real pizza. I can get you a townhouse cracker and put a slice of cheese on it, and it can be just.
Oh, I did see.
Plastic on
I
it.
did see one where it's like I forgot where it was at. It was like in Minnesota or some shit, where it was like really thick French bread, a bunch of red sauce, a slice of American cheese, and then mushrooms on top. That is a crime against humanity.
Have been real.
That can't be actually. They can't.
It was a list of like the worst pizzas in the U.S. and guess
Minnesota?
what was right above that was St. Louis.
Yeah.
Also, there's one in like Pittsburgh.
I'm glad you go high up the list.
There was one in like Pittsburgh where they like bake a pizza with no cheese on it, and then they just put fucking uncooked cheese on top of it, like just raw cold cheese on top of it. That's disgusting.
Does it melt at least? Like I still want the crispy cheese, but what about Jets pizza? I love Jets.
Jets is great. It's great.
I don't know. I can sit here and talk about pizza all night.
Yeah,
I mean,
we do need to wrap
crazy.
up. We're approaching our longest episode.
All right, what's your next one? She's trying to find one. I think.
No, I'm trying to find this. Oh my god.
Let me see.
It's Pittsburgh.
The raw cheese pizza. Yeah. I
mean, that's just a bad attempt of failing at a grilled cheese and a pizza.
I'd try it. I would try it.
Okay.
But
could you eat a grilled cheese every day for a year?
Yeah. Actually, what's funny is I was thinking about what I'm going to have for dinner is I think I'm going to make a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. You want one?
I make a good grilled cheese.
When we went to California for our all manager meeting, I actually wanted to go down to a certain part of the surf, the beach, because they had a grilled cheese restaurant, and it's been on the Food Network and everything. Like, it's crazy what they do with grilled cheeses.
Dude, there was a food cheese grilled truck when I did the Peddler's Jamboree, and I got a breakfast one, and it was fucking awesome. It was the best thing I had the whole time.
Better than a mango cart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Would you rather give up, Steffi? Well, no, I'll do you first. Beer or any other kind of liquor?
Oh, it's easy.
Any other kind of liquor.
What?
I love mango cards. It's the only thing I want to drink now.
Yeah. And Kona. Kona's good too.
Yeah, mango card's better though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm going to bring you the four hands one.
You clear liquor or dark liquor?
Well, see, that's easy because I could just stick with tequila, and it's both. Has a whole range. Yeah. I can get all different types of tequila and still have.
Yeah, but do you like the
liquor or wine?
Do you like the lighter? So I'm saying clear, completely clear, not any kind of agave that's got a little bit of tint to it. It's got to be clear.
I do really like gin too, though, so that's an issue.
So clear or?
But I like whiskey. Oh no!
I know, that's just it. No bourbons, no nothing.
Is this forever?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
I'd probably give up the clear.
Yeah. Just a lot more flavor. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
What about liquor or wine? All liquor?
Or just wine? Ooh.
I don't know. I like wine. I think I'd probably give up the wine. I'd probably give up the wine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, man. I do really like a good cocktail.
Yeah, if you're going for like bang for your buck.
Monster or beer?
Beer?
That's easy for him. Yeah,
beer.
He's
give up beer before Monsters?
Yeah.
I barely drink anymore.
Oh my god!
Now, like a year ago, or like especially like 10 years ago, I would have given up food.
That's.
All you gotta do is put any kind of drink with Crystal Light, and I'm giving up that drink. It doesn't matter.
So, okay, sorry. I know we have to end, but I heard something fucking wild about you, and I need you.
He's Bert Kreischer.
I need
He's
you.
Bert Kreischer.
What's in that?
That is fucking Crystal Light. I guarantee it
What
is.
is in it?
It's
Let me
Charles-
try it. Let me
What
try
is
it.
in it?
Let me
What's
try
in that?
Let me try it.
Yep, try
Give
it.
it to me.
What? You just pulled out a packet?
This is what I put in.
Is there Crystal Light in there? Is that Crystal? Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's grape Crystal Light.
It's grape.
Grape!
It's grape juice. He's walking around. It
Grape?
seriously is like Bert Kreischer in there when he's like got Kool-Aid in there, because it is Kool-Aid. This is Kool-Aid.
It's so good.
Grape? What the fuck?
I'm on a grape kick right now. Okay, so most of the time it's raspberry lemonade.
It's only 10 calories, isn't it? But it's fucking
Because
juice.
we were talking about drinking water, and I was like, "Well, Charles always has that big thing of water," and he goes, "That's not water in there."
It is water.
No, it's not.
I put regular water in here, and I throw a little bit. Boom! It's
A
water.
It's
little
not a
bit.
little bit.
You
it's a whole
so
packet.
easily
It-
produce
come taste
that
it.
packet.
It's Kool-Aid.
of-
It's Kool-Aid.
It's so good. It is so good for having barely to no calories. It is absolutely amazing.
It's so heavy. Do you have a shaker ball in here?
No,
No,
That's
it's
just
ice.
Oh,
It's ice.
that's those huge ice cubes I got out of your
Yeah.
freezer. It
It's
tastes
Kool-Aid. It's juice. It legitimately is just juice.
She's chugging all of it right now.
Like, so we were in the middle of doing an Olympic triathlon.
She
He's
likes
like,
it. I can tell.
and like I was out of water because I slammed all my water. And he's like, let's go stop and get some water. And I squirt some in my mouth. I'm like, that's just fucking juice.
Listen, it doesn't taste bad, but the fact that you are just hiding that in there, like I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him. I was like,
It's like
"You're
he's
lying."
walking around with a squeeze it all day.
I legitimately told him that he was lying.
I got my Capri Sun.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
a
was like,
Capri
there's
Sun in
no
there.
way that this grown adult business owner, father of 3, is running around with a giant
Absolutely.
Yeti full
I mean,
of fucking juice all day.
it is better than Kool-Aid. But it essentially is the same thing.
Wait, how many more are you about to
Well, I have.
He's been doing this since I met him.
Yeah, so I have grape there.
It's been like six
I
years
have
of this.
I have different flavors in different spots. Okay. So wait a second. I know I cleared a lot out. Oh, I've got these just in case.
Okay, those are
Yeah,
for
makes
like
sense.
Pink lemonade, which is
Shut-
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh my
Yeah.
Fruit punch.
Dude's an
raspberry
addict.
Lemonade. It's
Dude's an
my
addict.
crack, okay.
How many of those do you go through a day?
3.
I don't.
3.
I mean, it's only 30 calories for all 3. I mean, drink what you want to drink, but I just think it's wild you don't drink water.
I
I
didn't
don't
believe
feel like
him.
that
I
is
didn't believe
hydrating
him.
you at all.
I did not believe him.
I don't feel like it's
I was
hydrating
like, you're
you.
lying. There's no way he does
When
that.
you were doing your water fast, were you doing that?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
He was. He for
Actually-
sure was.
Actually, I didn't. And it drove me crazy
Mm.
because I love the taste of water, but Crystal Light just tastes better.
It's a little grape in there.
I don't think so. Like, I truly think water is my favorite thing to drink. Just water.
What about water with lemon?
No, I hate water with
love-
lemon.
What?
Or water with a fucking cucumber. Get the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
he
Just give
hates
me water.
cucumber Yeah, when we were in Florida and they had that cucumber water in the lobby, he was losing his mind. He was like, "I just want regular fucking water. Where's the regular water? Where they put the regular water
Yeah,
at?"
just water. I just want
It was
water.
on the water slides. You could have drank it there.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, the cucumber at that place is a little like, what are you doing here? What are you trying to be
That's
here? Because
3 days-
this is
3
not
day
that
old.
kind of
Yeah,
place.
we were elevating the former
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so
Where a
not that
stabbing
weird.
took place.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, that is a good note to end on.
I mean, I don't know why you guys hating on Cobbler and
I'm not
Crystal Light.
hating on it.
We're just confused. You have to
It's just
understand that this
wild.
is all very confusing.
It's all confusing.
This is all
One of the
very-
greatest comedians of all time does the same thing as me. His show was awesome.
He
His stand up is awesome.
well, no. I mean, his is Kool-Aid. That
His
is
straight
insane.
up Kool-Aid. Yeah,
yeah,
his
that's
is just
Kool-Aid.
actual. Like it's like 64 ounces of
Oh.
actual legitimate Kool-Aid.
Oh, I thought he does Crystal Light now.
No, it's Kool-Aid.
It's like the no sugar Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Still,
That yeah, I know, right? It is the
So
same
I'm
thing.
surprised I didn't have the Gatorade ones too, because I love the Gatorade zero sugar glacier freeze ones. I do.
this is
sometimes, too.
crazy that you have this.
Yeah, I don't know. I just prefer
Yeah,
water.
Just wait till you go to the office. I got like 15 different flavors
Yeah.
at the office. Like,
He would be on Water Talk if he was on TikTok.
Oh my god, I can't wait to show you. I'm gonna make you grilled cheese, and I'm gonna show you water TikTok.
water TikTok.
Water talk.
It's these people that are literally just making diabetes.
Help
and
me make my
drinking it.
water of the day.
Yeah, they're making the sugar. They're like, it's time to make a water.
Here's my
And then they
ocean
put a
water
bunch of
and
flavoring-
strawberry.
It's crazy.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you. It's a very intricate. It's a community.
Well,
All right.
I'm not giving up Crystal Light.
I know.
Like
you're
I
not.
would,
That's fine.
You
know.
could say choose between anything and Crystal Light, and it's going to be Crystal Light that wins. Like,
Sex.
What if your wife
No,
is like,
okay,
I will leave
Okay,
you if
Crystal
you
Light
don't
list.
kick your Crystal Light habit.
Well,
We're gonna
then
have to
I would-
talk about.
I would like secretly do Crystal Light when she wasn't around.
I would
he's a crystal addict. Charles is out there freebasing crystal light.
I gotta go to work
Yeah,
just so I can
yeah,
dump
yeah.
Crystal
I would
Light.
secretly
He's snorting
do
crystal light
Light.
powder.
I would buy another Yeti that looks just like this, and I'd hide it under my seat,
Go to your car at like 3 a.m.
just chug it, and then throw Rogue in so she can't taste it
Yeah.
afterwards.
I don't know. I just like
An
water.
alcoholic.
I just like water. But that is a good spot to end it, I think.
Oh no, we're gonna keep going.
No, dude. We're at like 2 hours. We're 2 hours. This is a long one, guys. Season 2, episode
2.5.
5.
Sorry, I had too many questions.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. They were great.
No, this is good. But yes, please like, subscribe, rate,
Yes.
follow us.
Join-
begging.
Join our Market Mile team.
Join our Market Mile team. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. We will see you again next week, hopefully with some more progress. Well, yeah.
One of us.
Bring
See you
your own
guys.
Crystal Light.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to go up again. All right, guys. Thank you. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.